What is up, everybody? Welcome to Season 2, Round 8 of the S.O.G Drift Championship right here at fucking East Touge. In the booth with me tonight is Mr. Powder. What's going on, brother?
Ooh, just looking forward to some primo action today, my fam. It's about to heat up. Like you said, it is round 8. We got some consistent drivers out there this season. Can't wait to see how it shapes up.
Fucking ready. We got the first two lined up. I'm going to go ahead and let the cone car let him know that we are ready.
Primo action today, my fam.
Well, they fucking sent them before I was ready, so we got to catch up.
Well, that's all right. Well, folks, that part looked like a hell of a run anyways. That chase is nice proximity to that door. Pushing hard, like to see a little bit more. There we go. And it's strong.
You got the bracket, don't you, Pillow? Or, I'm sorry, Powder?
I do not. Do not have the bracket, no.
All right, we'll get that to you.
And they're off. Decent initiation. Oh, that's some nice proximity by the chase. On indeed. Good transition. Look like a little tire drop there, fam. I don't know. Ooh, that's a little contact there, fam.
Ooh, that one's going to grab a lot of front bumpers tonight. It did last season. That right there and right over here where they got these pallets and boxes stand up, they are not consistent.
Yeah, that.
Sometimes you touch them, doesn't affect you at all. Other times you touch them and they will just completely end your run.
Absolutely, my friend. That transition into that parking lot is a tricky one.
No doubt about it. Team Crescent showing up again tonight. They were here last week. Showed out a little bit. Gave old Buncho a running for his money. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Buncho,
yeah, they did.
Shit, it wasn't Buncho last week. That was, I'm going to draw a blank.
No, it wasn't. Spartan.
Oh, Spartan's always giving people a run for their money.
Absolutely. He's a series mainstay, as you will.
Yep, it was a good get for Team S.O.G. We were glad to see him come on. Same thing for you, man. Welcome to the team. We haven't had officially talked about it.
Well, I appreciate that, fam. Thank you.
No doubt. I think one of our competitors saw his fate and just decided to dip out before the judges make an actual call.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, I hate
could have had an OMT. You never know.
Exactly.
You never know what's going through the minds of the judges. You just never know.
That's right. You've done this for us a couple of times, stepped in and judged for us. You know, we talk about it all the time. The S.O.G competitions, man, are judged about as fair as I've seen anything. You know what I mean? We got a lot of good drivers.
Yes.
It's not always going to go to one of our guys.
I have been outvoted a many a time. You know, it happens. That's the way it goes. And I actually like to see that. You know?
Yeah,
that just shows how fair the competition is actually being judged by said judges.
No doubt. It's one of the things that, you know, now that going with the YouTube stream that we're doing right now, the judges have the option to go back and do an instant replay. They can rewind it and pick apart these runs, so you can rest assured that if you come to an S.O.G comp, you're going to get a fair judging. And the good thing about it is if you have an issue with it, you're always welcome to bring it to the judge's attention, particularly if you have like a lag issue during your run, because most of the judging's done off of this stream right here. My connection may not show the lag, but if a competitor's connection shows lag, they need to bring that to the judge's attention right away through the cone car and our info runner. That way they have the option, because a lot of our judges they're using this one stream as their base. So bring it up initially during your run, during the judging. That's the best time to bring that to their attention. Is like, hey, I had an issue with lag, whatever your issue is. If you wait till the judgment is made, it's way too late. But the beautiful thing about this is this competition will stay on this YouTube channel for a hot minute, and you are more than welcome to go back and check your own run and see exactly why the judges made their decision the way they did.
Now, I'm going to try my best, seeing that I've already been a judge a couple times in these S.O.G competitions, to do my best to point out to the viewers exactly why they did not win the run.
Hopefully we're going to have another member of the admin group, been a top driver for a long time, S.O.G Blue. He's going to be coming and giving us some information about who won and why. There he is right there.
Yep. Dub's going to go to Sturdy due to vengeful head contact and straightened out, ended up hitting stuff.
Makes good sense. Yeah. Hey, can you make sure that Powder has access to that bracket, please? Send it to him in a DM or something.
I can, yeah.
All right, thank you. That way Powder can let us know who these cars are. From the stream here, I don't have the heads up as to who the drivers are. If their name ain't on the side of the car, it's difficult for us to be able to tell you exactly who's running at any point in time. But if you got access to the bracket, you know who's there.
This is correct.
I hear somebody. I have not seen this car in our comp before. I don't know if this is a new person that's decided to join us or if he just has a whole new livery, but the window sticker says Wild Heart. It's a pretty clean looking livery though. Wasting no time getting to the goal line. They need to back up just a hair.
When they're off, folks.
Yeah.
Beautiful initiation. Well, you know, my friend, that is a beautiful lead.
Yeah, it was.
Only thing I would change on it, personally, from a judge's point of view, a little shallow in that zone in the parking lot.
A little bit. That one's tough to get over there too, man. You're so nervous about hitting those boxes and catching that last little hook that you can miss a lot of that zone if you're not careful. That is a fact.
Yeah. I think we did witness that. A little lag on the start by the lead. Chase played a little catch up. A little bounce off the guardrail by the chase.
A little bit.
Slowed him down a little bit, yeah.
Oh, and there it is again. That's the second.
Caught another one.
Caught another one. I told you it's going to take more bumpers tonight than you're going to believe, brother, before it's all over with.
Oh, yeah. Somebody needs to open up a body shop. They're going to get rich out here.
No doubt.
Making the money.
Did you get a peek at that bracket yet?
No, I didn't. I'm going. Did I get it sent? Did I get sent a bracket?
I think so. I think he said he was going to shoot it to you. I'm just curious as to who's here.
So who is this right now?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out, who these two guys are.
The vengeful and
Say that one more time.
was wondering if it was. No, I think you said it was Wild, right? Wild and Damien.
Oh, Damien bro is in the yellow car.
Yeah. So I think it's Wild and Damien. Yeah.
Right on.
If that's a fact, then the next pair should be Venom broke again. Sure, interesting.
I've been in a couple
await the judge's decision.
Been in a couple of practices with Venom this week. He seems to have it figured out, man. I'm excited
This
to
I
see
can
him run.
attest to. I have done the same. He does quite have it figured out. But you know how it can be just as well as I do. You over practice, it gets in your head, and you put yourself into a wall for no reason.
There is a big difference between just practicing and actually running it.
That's true. It's true. Yeah, there's a lot of pressure. We can't help but wondering what the judges are thinking right now.
Yeah, I'm sure
Could
we'll
it
get
be tire
notified real
drops?
quick.
I wonder.
I'm gonna try to pull the volume of my game down a little bit and see if that doesn't help out the stream. That game seemed awful loud for a second. It's kind of difficult to hear you during the run. Maybe that'll fix it.
Dub's gonna go to Damien due to an incomplete chase by Wild.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. It's because he kind of fell off. And,
Yeah, was it the where he nosed into the last little set of tires there that hurt him?
Yep.
Yeah, we've been talking about that. That set of tires right there is evil, man.
Oh yeah.
Exactly.
All right. Who do we got
Yeah,
next?
folks.
You said Venom and who?
Broke again, I believe.
Broke again. Yeah, he was in a lobby with us earlier, and just one of our chilling lobbies. He was sliding around a little bit. Fella seems to know what he's doing with his machine there. I haven't seen him run this line, but he was hanging pretty good earlier when we were running on East Touge, just running the short track. He was hanging pretty good. The one thing that you got to understand, man, when you come over here and start messing with these fucking S.O.G boys, they're all fast. Everybody over here is just fucking quick, man. And if you're used to running on 90s and doing the slow tandems, that's a lot of fun. Don't get me wrong, but if you want to come over and hang, you got to speed up a little bit, or else you're just gonna get left behind or get run over, one or the other.
Hey, yo, look, Grandma got ran over by a reindeer.
No doubt.
Sure. Saying.
It's one of the things that I struggle with the most when I just go into just regular public lobbies. Even though I filter it to 180H, still you jump in those lobbies and these dudes like to run Red Rock at about 35 miles an hour, and I just can't do it.
Yeah.
I just have to keep switching lobbies or just wait until we get one up, with the people that hang with us regularly. Because if you're not doing 60 plus, I have a hard time rolling slow.
Yeah. Facts. I don't know if I can do that.
I'm assuming we got a couple of more guys coming in here pretty quick. Don't know what the delay is on them jumping in. Let's see if we can go find them.
Yes, folks. Where are they? The mystery. They're invisible.
They're definitely having a hard time getting in the lobby for some reason. I feel bad for our guys that sit over there and try to run the comp VC, trying to keep everybody in line. This is a game, right? Everybody's doing this for fun. There ain't no money on the line. You're doing it for clout and just to have a good time. And we appreciate everybody coming out and participating in our competitions. But herding them cats, they can have that, man. I'd just soon sit right here in my drone bullshit with you.
Hey, look, You know as well as all you gotta do is whip out the bag of catnip and it's all good.
That's a fact. We learned recently with one of our dogs here. You give dogs catnip, it fucks them up the same way it fucks up cats. So if you got a dog that's a little bit too out of hand, give that dude some fucking cat weed. He will chill out.
Mm-hmm. I got me a bottle of hemp-derived CBD oil for my dog. She old as hell. She almost 20.
That's a pretty old dog, depending on the breed.
Pitbull.
Oh, okay, yeah. Damn, that is an old dog. That's a mid-sized breed. That dog's been around for a minute.
Oh yeah, she's still a little spunky too. Thanks.
I'm getting a little bit concerned why we ain't got our next two competitors in here, but we'll just fly around and look at our team liveries real quick. King rocking the original X. Crispy in our new tandem livery. No, I'm sorry, that's Savage in the new tandem livery. Designed by Crispy himself.
Oh yeah.
Crispy in the original X. My dumbass haven't updated my top banner. This is the old banner. New banner right here on Crispy. I need to get tightened up a little bit.
Hey, can y'all not see the runs that just happened?
Nope. No, we cannot. We've been sitting here this whole time wondering where the hell everybody was.
Okay. Well, we just ran. Who did we run?
Unsure.
Should have been Venom and Broke again.
Yeah, we just ran them both, and I guess.
Nope, they never showed
All
up
right,
on
hold
my stream. They never showed up in my view.
All right, hold on.
May have to do a quick reset with the lobby or something here.
See, we knew something foul was up.
Yeah, no doubt. It'll never take that long to get two new guys in the lobby unless you just can't hunt them down. We have a 2-minute timer. If it's your time to go, you get called up, you've got 2 minutes to make it into the lobby or else you're disqualified. I was just assumed that we had something like that going on. I didn't realize that there was a big glitch in the game to where everybody else saw them but us.
Right? I'm saying. Well, we can always count on one thing. Consistency.
Yeah.
A lag on CarX and taxes.
No kidding.
They'll always be around.
Oh, fucking Bug X is going to Bug X every time.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I like to talk shit on game makers. Play a lot of games. Mostly this one here as of late. But there's no fucking shot in the world I could develop anything even close to this fucking thing.
Oh, hell no. My shit wouldn't even come out looking as good as Paperboy.
Boy, no kidding.
You kidding me?
I
couldn't even do Snake. Let alone trying to make a damn tire on a car.
No kidding. Figuring out how all the physics works and trying to be as accurate as you can be, even though you got some old fuck shit names for cars that are in real life, but you can't use them because you got to pay royalties.
Facts. It's the old Take-Two Interactive motto.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't driving a fucking Viper, you're driving a beast.
That's it.
You ain't got no Mitsubishi Evo. Nah. You got the Sultan RS. How you doing?
No doubt. Yeah, we may have to drop back and punt here, Powder, because we still ain't got a car in the lobby.
It kind of looks like you better watch out. We might catch a safety on that one, though.
Might.
Whew.
I have to assume that the next cars have already ran and they ain't made it in the lobby.
Yeah, that's sketchy.
Yeah, let me
to say the least.
I'm gonna take a quick intermission, see if I can't figure out what's going on.
Well, folks, take a look at the beautiful scenery we have on East Touge. Oh, we have sound.
Yo, yo.
Yo.
Hey, Curdy, you might have to
Yep.
leave and come.
I did. That's
Yeah,
what
you
I'm doing
already
right
did.
now.
And y'all
We
see.
you.
Yep, they're in the
Yep.
room. Just give me a second. Stay right here with me before you go send them with pillow.
Okie dokie.
How's that look, Powder? We got a couple of cars in the lobby now. Look at that.
Oh, looky there. Oh, man. Hey, how much do we got to pay for that magic trick?
25 cents. Pretty cheap, ain't it?
Hey.
Y'all all good? Y'all all
Yeah,
good?
we're good now. We got cars in the lobby. We're ready.
Okie dokie, artichoke. It's going to be an OMT. So
Say okie
they're
dokie,
gonna
I'll
run
check it
it
one time and more and
It's
see if
gonna
I
be
don't come over there and
it's gonna
kick
be
you
like
in the
nothing
fucking
ever
balls. Yeah,
All right.
ready.
Here we go. OMT, nothing happened.
So basically, we're starting all over. Look at that. It's like we planned it that way.
Nice. Well, folks, we have Venom in the blue, and we have ourselves back again in the black.
That's the same car he
Looks
was
like
running
it's-
earlier. That man's comfortable as fuck in that.
Oh, yeah. Well, here we go.
Got some
Hold on
lights.
to your seatbelts. Hope your
Get it.
5-point harness is buckled in. Here we go, folks. And they're off.
Clean initiation.
Good chase. Get a little closer, maybe. Go a little shallow into his door, a little shallower. It's unfortunate. It is unfortunate. That was a beautiful lead, I might add, by
Yep.
Venom. Well, folks, let's see how Venom's chase is, and we don't know yet. Anything can happen in the sport of drifting. You all know how it goes.
I'm gonna have to pull that the game audio down a little bit more, but we'll get that ironed out. There you go. Pull up there again, bro. All right, send it, boys.
Venom caught lagging at the line, napping.
Yeah, he was. He gave the lights like he was ready, but he didn't act like it.
Oh no, he didn't. Maybe his differential slipped. I don't know, folks. I want to check that gear. But he came back strong. He's coming back strong. Hold up. I don't know, folks. I don't know about that chase from Venom, folks. He kind of just like was sitting there eating his lunch at the line and just happened to look up and see a green light. You know, man.
Them safety meetings, boy, that'll fuck you up if you ain't careful.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man. Whew. Sometimes some people say it's a performance enhancing drug, and others, that's what happens.
Exactly. I mean, a microsecond of a delay can cost you a whole run.
That it can.
You know, as this day goes along, as the night goes along, and the competition starts getting into that top 8, top 4, those little things right there are going to add up quick.
I kind of wonder how the action's going to go on later in the night when the temperature drop down and the tarmac get a little cold and the tires warm up. How you doing?
How you doing?
Mm-hmm. We all know that a game changer.
All right, so now we're back in
to see
the
how this
hands,
goes.
back in the hands of the judges here.
Mm-hmm.
Broke
I would
again
hate to
did
be a
not.
judge right now.
Man, you and me both. Broke again did not get the message on pulling up right in front of the judges and parking so that we can get everybody in view, but that's okay. Take a peek at his livery though.
Oh yeah, let's look at this. One OMT, he's hoping for an OMT.
Yeah, he's like, let me get all that free racing in, please.
Yeah, a little reckless too. Hopefully he don't have that bad luck though. You know.
Agreed. Did a pretty tight job. Maybe a little bit of a cheat on the carbon fiber. I know that livery's hack right there.
Mm-hmm.
Still clean though. Nice shiny wheels.
Oh yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that.
Not at
Big
all.
dogs.
What's happening?
Dub's gonna go to Venom due to Broke Again's incomplete chase where he hit the tires and straightened out. So, not
Right
very
on.
much collaboration needed by the judges.
All right, do me a favor. When you go back over there, let Pillow know to tell these guys to make sure they square up right in front of the judges when they're waiting for the decision, please. That way we can get both their cars in the shot.
Well, folks, with that being said, up next, the two that shall be pulling in for your viewing pleasure will be Biscuit and Wolfie.
Mr. Biscuit.
Oh, yeah. Mr. Biscuit, but ain't got no gravy. Damn.
He trying to get it, though, before the end of the night.
Mr. Biscuit, but ain't got no gravy. Damn. You're a little dry right now.
Biscuit, a member of the team S.O.G.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty chill fellow. Straight out of Oklahoma.
Facts. Hell of a funny dude, too, if I might add.
He is an acquired taste, but once you get a hold of Biscuit, he's an all right guy. He's very, very dry sense of humor. But once you kind of figure him out, he's all right. Ain't nothing wrong with Biscuit. Here's Wolfie.
Oh, yeah, Wolfie, there he is.
Look at that livery.
We got Frisky up in the joint, repping again. You know, Frisky been showing out lately, you know, repping their team here and there.
Nothing wrong with that.
Not at all. Hey, did you catch, by the way, their sweet-ass looking like bumblebee-looking liveries?
No doubt.
Whew, they came in hot looking in the black and yellow. How you doing, black and yellow, black and yellow? Yeah, looking good, Wolfie. Oh, yeah.
One of my favorite things to do when we got a little bit of free time is just, they pay attention to the outside, but do they pay attention to the inside? Because I can slide up in here with you.
I'm saying, hey, is that a bead of sweat I see coming down? Is that a bead of sweat I see coming down from his forehead?
We can find out what the man's thinking. Ready?
Yeah.
Whoop, there it is. There's his eyeballs. What you got? What's going on in here, fella?
Oh, look, hey, if y'all ever wonder what it would be like to be Will Smith in Wild Wild West, there it was.
No
That's
kidding.
a man's head.
That's
right
a
there,
man's
a man's head. Oh, yeah.
You know what's crazy though? That's a lot of attention to detail on the Game Maker, right? Why would you worry about getting hair texture for something that nobody can see except drone drivers inside of a helmet? That's a lot of attention to detail, bro.
Because didn't you know the biggest thing to come to CarX since the first update? Nah, it wasn't better servers. None of that. Nah. It was I need an ignition button.
Yes. Now I'll tell you this. I will tell you this. If you're in a lobby like what we're doing right now, obviously we do everything we can to keep the lag down. If you kill your car in a lobby like this, it does help the lag. So they help the servers indirectly, which seems stupid.
Here we go. We have ourselves Mr. Biscuit and Mr. Wolfie about to get unleashed.
We got the lights. 3, 2, 1, go, fellas.
Right in on that quarter pound. Right in the pocket. Like to see it, like to see it. Falling off a little bit. Get up in there again. Fading. It's fading. No, go back in there. There you go. There you go. I don't know
Not
about
bad.
you, my friend, but that just seemed like a multitude of corrections on both parts.
It did seem a lot. I can tell you this: if Wolfie comes through with a tighter lead, might make an easy decision on the judges. Biscuit missed. He missed quite a bit of the zones there. He got late into outside 1, and I don't think he fielded outside 2 all that much. But
No, you are correct on your observations there, my friend. If Biscuit could keep a clean chase, we'll see. Might have been a tire drop there, bud. Uh-oh. But he's pulling away now. Okay, that was definitely a tire drop by lead there, bud. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, that's going to be a difficult decision as far as I'm concerned for the judges. You had some mistakes on both leads, both chases. That's going to be one that we might sit here for a minute while they go back and watch the replay and find out who had the most errors, who was cleaner in certain spots. It's one of the things that I know this set of judges that's doing this right now, I can guarantee you, they try every which way they can to find a way to not send it OMT. They want your initial runs to be the runs that count. If everything's equal on both sides, they're not afraid to send you OMT, but they really do like to let your initial runs be the ones that determine whether or not you take the dub or not.
This is correct. As I said before, my friend, I've been a judge multitude of times in these competitions, and I can vouch for that firsthand. I've sat there for 20 minutes reviewing videos to figure out the right decision.
No doubt.
And you know what the right decision was? The S.O.G. member lost.
Yeah, and we're all about that, man. Matter of fact, we love for our guys to compete in this, to like let the world know what we're about. But anytime we have somebody that's outside of the team winning, we're always happy about that. We want more and more people outside of Team S.O.G. to show up to these comps.
Oh, yeah.
And if it's a Team S.O.G. member every single time winning, that can kind of start to look fishy. Now, again, I can tell you from experience, the winner's the winner. The judges don't care whether or not you're on the team or not. They're going to call it straight up and down. But I can understand the view from somebody outside of Team S.O.G. looking in going, well, shit, S.O.G. always wins their own comps. Why would I even give it a shot, right? Kind of looks rigged. But this season in particular, we've had a lot of guys from outside the team come in and take the W.
That's always a good thing, you know, to see different people come in. Even like you said before at the beginning, I don't remember seeing that car. That's a good thing.
Right, exactly. I joined the team
sit here and
here.
Ponder on what the judges are going to be choosing.
No doubt, I guarantee you they're replaying the shit out of this one, trying to find exactly whether or not there was enough on one side or the other to call it right here.
You know, to be honest, I got a sneaky suspicion it might be Biscuit due to I seen a couple tire drops from Mr. Frisky.
Yeah, agreed. I don't think Biscuit filled the zones quite as well as he could have, and that's something that he can tighten up. You know, hopefully he's watching this stream right now, hearing us pick it apart. He'll hear the judge's decisions and the why. So one of the things that I post in our Discord all the time is like, take advantage of this stream, right? Me and you's talking about it. You're a judge. You've been playing this game forever. If people don't know who the fuck Powder is, I don't know what the fuck to do for you. But if they can come in here and listen to this during their runs, listen to you pick it apart a little bit, get the judge's decision, and if they do go ahead and get to the next round, they can use that as an advantage to themselves. The guys that aren't watching this stream, they're losing out. You know what I mean? It's a competitive advantage that's open to everybody.
And with that being said, all I can do is tell you previously what I do as a judge is we go by what we see on our own screen. Not we see collectively and get together and come to a decision. Nah, we go by, hey, I had lag, you didn't. Okay.
Right.
Yo, yo, yo.
What up?
Yo, yo, yo.
Dub's gonna go to Wolfie due to just had a cleaner lead run, and Biscuit was shallow on a few zones, and he tapped the tires. So
Got you. Yep, we saw all that. We just didn't know which way the judges were going to lean, but thanks for the heads up, brother.
gotcha.
Facts. With that being said, next pair up is gonna be Zekla and Spooky
Oh, shit,
coming
Spooky.
in hot.
Spooky hanging out in the chat a little bit. He's taking advantage of the stream. I saw him in there a minute ago. Thanks for popping in, Spooky.
You know, I gotta say, Spooky's definitely upgraded his driving. You know, I've known Spooky for a long time, and let me tell you, you're about to see a treat.
Yeah, Spooky don't play. He comes to win. Here we go. Oh, what an... Oh, man, who are you dodging there? Cone car ain't that big, fella.
Look, folks, what happened, what you just seen on camera right there, live on stream, is he went to go around the cone car and pull around, and instead of kicking the clutch to pull forward, he accidentally hit the NOS button. Okay, you're gonna have to go easy on my man, all right?
He
It
looks
happens,
like
you know.
he looks like he's got a little bit of a connection issue.
That looked like a dead controller or one hell of a desync.
Yeah, I think we might have had a little bit of a game issue there, because it doesn't look like he was trying to correct that much. That looked to me like he might have a little bit of a connection issue. Let's see if he brings that up to the judges and maybe gets a rerun.
Yeah, 'cause you know what, folks, I don't know if you know, but your boy Powder used to professionally race RC cars. And what that looked like is somebody lost their radio connection with the last command being left turn.
Yep, I agree. They're sending them for the next run anyways, so we'll see what happens with that.
Okay. Now, unfortunately, you had Spooky there drop a couple of tires, well, single tire, and then you had the chase, follow him right off, so you let him for that, as far as I'm concerned. Unfortunately. I hate when I see that. That's unfortunate. Because I really don't blame the chase, because that's kind of the lead's fault for doing that to him.
That's mine. That's why I like having you in here, because I get to bounce some things off of you. I'm really new, ultimately, to not only drift racing itself, but in particular online CarX drift racing.
Right.
And it's my understanding that the lead is the lead. If the lead goes wide, it's the chase car's prerogative to mimic and match what the lead car is doing. So if the lead car dips off the track a little bit, it's not necessarily a negative on the chase if he does the same thing. Am I correct? Am I thinking there?
That's correct. Like, you can see it's kind of a judgment call in that aspect, because like if you see a situation where the lead and the chase are like, the chase is right there on the door, right?
Yes, sir.
And say there's a transition or something, and the lead goes into the wall, and then, but like it looks like a nanosecond before that, the chase will hit the lead and push him into the wall.
Okay.
Right? But it really comes down to the lead was going to go into the wall anyways, so it's not necessarily Chase's fault.
Yo.
Yo. Here we go. What you got?
Dub's gonna go to Spooky due to Zakaya's DQ on his lead run, just the whole run itself.
Yeah.
Makes sense. I think Powder called that pretty early.
Indeed, folks. I call it like I see it, fam. That's all I can do.
Let's go through real quick and give some shout outs here while we got a second to all the people in the chat so far. Mustang Life, thank you for jumping in here. Savage, of course, is a part of it. Zakiah, the guy that just ran, thank you for joining in. Spooky, of course. Brian Johnson, whoever the hell that is. John Stun.
Welcome, anyways.
Yeah, Hayes,
Stun.
thanks for the black heart. Spooky showed up again. King is in the chat. Buncho, thank you for asking folks to drop a like. They might as well drop a subscribe while they're here. I mean, I don't want to teach you how to act. I ain't your fucking dad, but I mean, you're here. Go ahead and drop a subscribe. Gingy participating. I don't know if he's got a different name. Maybe he's out here tonight. Thanks for the support. And Wiggles supporting Spooky. Appreciate everybody jumping into the Cedric Riggs jumping into the chat right now. Thanks everybody for popping in. We want to see more and more involvement in the chat there.
Absolutely. Well, with that being said, chat, I hope you are liking the festivities this evening. You're about to see a banger, because up next we have Spartan versus Burn.
Oh, Lord.
Ooh, put your fucking trays in the upright position. Move your snacks out the way. You ain't gonna want to miss this shit.
No kidding.
It's about to be a hootenanny up in here, folks. Grab your beer, toss the damn shit away. It's about to get crazy up in here. We have Spartan in the white and Burn in the S.O.G. It's about to go down.
Here they go. Both of them running them electric vehicles this week. Oh, Glitch X doing what it does best, not giving us any fucking car sounds other than tire squealing.
Well, hold on now. How do you know that randomly Elon Musk didn't come up and sponsor some CarX technologies? How you doing?
Man, he might have had. I'm for it. I ain't against it. I'm just saying that it's weird.
Oh, that is unfortunate on Spartan's part, boy.
Ooh, a little tap.
Oh, that is Contacta coming out.
Teammates right here.
Well,
Spartan, I said this last week, he's been rolling with, I think he's got a new baby and his job. I mean, he's really the only time he gets on CarX is to practice these comps and to run these comps. And it's about the only time he's got to dedicate.
Hey,
he is a S.O.G driver.
There's a point in time my man Spartan was running comps with a broken controller. He couldn't even use his R2 button. How you doing? No throttle, just straight triangle.
Good Lord.
I still suck to a door. Look at this lead. Here we go. Get in on there, Brian. Looking good, baby. Fell off on that transition, though.
Believe. Ooh, little tap. Oh, that wall grabbed that ass in a little bit. Pretty clean. Pretty clean.
You know, now the question becomes, how are the judges going to view that? See, whose proximity gap was longer on the chase?
Yeah, we're barely into, we're what, halfway maybe through round one here, and it's already getting hard to judge.
Oh, it's getting spicy. It's getting real spicy.
That was a good draw on Spartan and Burn. That's a good draw. Spartan, like I said, he's a full member of the Team S.O.G. He threw it on the back here. He didn't have a lot of time, man, to put together a lot of liveries, but he's a full S.O.G. member. Same thing with Burn. Both great gets for the team.
Absolutely.
Do not envy the judges.
Both of them for a long time. For a very long time.
I believe this is the first time that we've seen Burn in the competition for sure as an S.O.G. member. I believe last week she participated, ran our cone car for us, did her due diligence participating with the competition. But this week we were able to staff up a little bit better. We try to roll that around a little bit, let these guys compete, also participate in the running of the comp, open the doors to everybody to be able to either participate on the track or in the running of it. She took the bullet last week, did some of the administrative work, and this week she gets to get her and slide. Unfortunate for her, she drew Spartan.
That is a big unfortunate. But then again, and also big unfortunate, is the straighten out that Spartan did coming into the parking lot.
Yeah, that man life,
On
his
his
whole
chase,
life has
yeah.
gotten full. You know, he's not able to dedicate the time to the game, to the
Yeah.
practice that he has in the past. You know, and
Yeah.
right here at S.O.G for sure, it's always real life, family first, game second. Right? That's one of our
Always.
That's like rule number one. You know what I mean? So there's no hard feelings towards that guy at all. We're
Never.
glad that he carves out time in his day to come participate with us and do the damn thing. But it has affected a little bit his proficiency. There for a while, man, he was the guy to beat.
Yeah, like he just ran around just eating comps for breakfast, lunch, and dinner on a daily basis.
No doubt. He's been running this car with this livery since last season for us anyways. He's very comfortable in it. He knows how to control that one. He knows that it's on spec and how to make it do whatever he wants to do on any track. He's a very talented guy.
I can probably say without a doubt Spartan would probably be like top 30 comp driver overall. Just in CarX.
That's saying something, man. That's saying
I've seen
something.
a lot of good comp drivers. But you know,
Well, you
I've
ran
been
Lucid
around the
style,
block,
right?
folks. And what?
You ran Lucid style, yeah?
Yes, I was the founder and owner of Lucid Style.
Right on.
The ruling on the field is an OMT.
OMT, man, I like free racing.
Great.
Nothing wrong with
That
seeing
is
these
a
two go at
good
it again.
decision, folks. Hey, that is a fair judgment. That is a fair judgment.
Let's line them up.
And I can guarantee you it came down to Burn had the tire drop, a couple of them, and Spartan had that little straighten out, but the proximity on both the chases were very similar.
Let's
They
find out what
pulled
they
away
can do
on
on
each
there
other
one
at the
more.
same spot.
Here we
Yeah,
go.
Here we go, and they're off, folks. We, as viewers, just get, extra entertainment, and that's a little more like it. Once again, folks, this run is brought to you by Tesla. Thank you, Elon. We love you. Coming in here with them finely packed
Oh, Lord.
650 battery cells.
Spartan said, I'll be goddamn if we're going to have a proximity issue next time.
Look. I don't want to jinx it, so I'm not going to say it. I'll shut up, folks. I just want to, I hope it don't happen. So we're just going to sit back and watch.
Spartan said, I'll tell you what, I'm going to go ahead and just get rid of that proximity judging point for you.
Look, I don't want to start rubbing my nipples a little too early here.
Yeah. Still in round one, brother. Calm down. You got plenty of time.
Yeah. No premature nipple rubbing yet.
Ooh, a little bit of a credit card swipe there from Byrne.
Facts.
She said, fuck you and your proximity, Spartan. Watch this.
Facts. See, Burns over here trying to send Spartan to the DMV on Monday.
Yeah.
Get a new license plate. Oh, look at that transition. That bumper is literally maybe 18 inches or less on the transition.
Holy.
Love to see it. Love to see it. And I can call it right now, folks. Burn takes it 100%. You heard it here first.
The contact.
You're welcome.
A little bit of contact from Spartan. They're right at the end of his chase. I think, like you said, that might be the difference.
and his rear end just kissed the tires on the end, coming out just barely.
We're getting some top 2, top 3 competition right here in round 1, and I'm here for it. God almighty.
I'm saying this is one of those things when you got like the defending champ going up against the upstart rookie that gonna come in and just.
Yep.
But she ain't no upstart rookie. She well known. Trust on that, fam.
Yeah, she throws together some
If you
fire
don't
ass
know,
fucking videos.
well
though.
now you know.
Exactly. If you ain't following Burn Baby on the YouTube, you need to get on that shit right now.
Man, you done should already slapped yourself in the back of your forehead. Amateurs.
Let me show you real quick. If you want to be a part of these competitions, head right here. Discord / it's discord.gg / Savage Outlawz Gaming. Jump right in there. All you got to do is react to the rules. It'll automatically assign you the role of the homies. You will be able to see the competition thread where you can jump in here and participate in these in yourself. Come here and test your skills against what you've seen already.
Absolutely. Come on down. We'd love to see you on round 9.
Round 9, round 10, that's all that's left in this this season, season 2.
Yeah.
Then we'll have, of course, the winners bracket. Everybody that's won one of the initial rounds will be able to throw together a championship bracket. Those people will get to compete for the ultimate champion of season 2 of the S.O.G Drift Championship. They'll carry the fucking torch to season 3. We'll take a 2-week break,
Now,
and then season 3 will come right on out.
correct me if I'm wrong. If I remember, didn't Spartan take the first season as champ?
No, I believe Blue took the first season as champ. Spartan took season 2, or no.
Uh-huh.
You are correct. Spartan took season 1. That is exactly right.
And now, that's right. Guest commentator knows his history.
Shit, you ain't a guest no more, man. You're a full-blood member.
That is correct.
You don't remember that jump in we gave you where we stuck them things up your asshole? You don't remember that?
Hey, look, don't tempt me with another good time, fam. How you doing?
Yeah, Burn is forevermore dropping her links to the videos that she
forgot.
makes.
You were parked on the side of the road just like this in a semi-crescent circle. That's right.
That is
Flashing
exactly
the lights on and off, trying to get me all discombobulated.
It was way darker that night. I know that. It's super bright out here.
Yeah, it was one of them. It was one of them alleys, kind of reminded me of, like I was about to get killed like Batman's parents, you know what I'm saying? How
Yeah,
you
you got brought in. It was like, hey, man, we need to talk to you for a second. Just right out back by this dumpster. Yeah.
Fact.
Next thing you know, there was a
a
mop
wet
handle
willy.
got lubed up a little bit. You woke up and you were an SOG member. That's how it goes usually.
I'm saying, got in some kinky shit.
I'll tell you this for an absolute fact. I've seen Spartan running a number of different cars with a number of different liveries, but that man refuses to put a rear bumper on any of his shit. It is always a gap back here.
You noticed that too?
Yeah, this dude's like, I don't give a fuck about a rear bumper ever.
Ain't nobody hanging up on my shit.
But
I don't want to hear no excuse.
He'll find the tallest and most proud wing though. He'll put it on there, and it's like it's like his way of balancing things out.
Oh, facts. Because it does, puts a little extra downforce on there because you ain't got the weight of the bumper, you know what I'm saying?
Right. I just fucking hate it.
That big ass thing, I don't like it too much. Maybe if it was a little lower.
Yeah, I like a little bit more subtle shit. Like.
Yeah, but I'll tell you what, that damn livery though. Woo!
That thing's been fire for a minute.
I'm surprised that car hasn't melted yet.
Burn.
Shit.
Looks like a whole ass fucking Mario game inside of her whip.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
She's like dun 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 dun. Let's see if Spartan customized the inside of his. Of course, he's got the roll cage painted up. Oh, of course he did. He's got the blue shifter and gear, or e-brake and shifter.
He's got he straight goddamn French flag colors going on.
Yeah, he does.
Mm-hmm. I like it.
Judges are obviously picking these last two apart. They didn't give them an easy decision early on in the competition.
No, they did not. This is something we should be seeing in the later rounds, but nah, the rando bracket maker said, fuck that shit. Y'all get to see it early.
I'm here for it, man.
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
Yes, as a matter of fact, Spooky, I can adopt you if you want me to. You can just talk to Blue about what it's like to be my kid. It's not always the easiest thing. I'm talking to the people in chat. Sorry, Powder.
Oh, no, you good.
Luke Wheels, thanks for the shout out and trying to drag people over here. I appreciate you. The Struble with all the eyes. Oh, Mr. Riggs says it's Schmeat. That's Schmeat. What's up, Schmeat? I didn't know that was your name.
Yo.
What's up? What we got here? We're gonna go OMT2.
No, Dub's gonna go to burn due to Spartan's tire drops.
All right. So there you go, folks. Burns said, "You know what? Sit down, senior citizen. The young buck's gonna handle this."
Facts, and guess what happened, folks? Exactly what Powder said.
Yeah, 100%. Man called it.
Moving on.
You're right, Luke. That was a hell of a battle. The judges had a minute, took a minute to figure that out.
You know what? It's hard to be a judge on the real though, because you just want to go through it and have a good comp and just for the fucking drivers just be like, okay, bam, done, next, bam, done, next, and just keep it moving on. So we know people got shit to do. They don't want to sit 5-6 hours on a comp.
Sure. It's a Saturday night. People are trying to do this real quick and then go meet up with somebody at the bar, whatever. You want to move things along, but you also want a fair call. You don't want to go to the bar pissed off because you got a fucking shit call.
Yep, exactly. So it's like it's a catch-22. It's like if I was judging, I say it all the time. If you're in the judge booth with me, you'll hear me say, "Damn, that was brilliant. I wanted to wear it so damn hard to where my eyeballs are literally burning because I'm staring at the screen just trying to find a fuck up."
No doubt.
Like just a random twitch in the middle of a drift. I've literally had to sit there and pick out a twitch in the middle of a damn drift, and that's all it was. That was the deciding factor because the chase and lead was so smooth on both parts.
Yes, sir. Who do we got up now, Powder?
Well, now we have up. We got ourselves Scooby and Slim Jim.
What up,
Are
Scoob?
pulling up to the line.
They are ready. We saw Slim Jim, if I'm not mistaken, the last couple of weeks. He just keeps showing up to these S.O.G comps.
Yeah, he does. I like to see the consistency.
Agreed.
Oh, that's a beautiful pull into the pocket. Look at that proximity, man. That's gorgeous. Nice transition. Took a little while to get back in. He didn't get back in there. Hold up. Got a nice lead going now.
We do.
Would like to see a little bit deeper into that zone right there, though.
Yeah, we'll fly through the zone. We'll fly through the track here in just a minute. We'll show everybody exactly where they're supposed to be touching. I usually do that. I usually do that right at the beginning of the stream. We had a little bit of a hiccup early on. They sent a couple of cars before we were really ready. But we'll do that while the judges are making their decision on this one if they're taking a second. We'll find some time to show everybody exactly what the runs are supposed to be.
All right, here we go.
They didn't waste any time. They were just ready to run both of them, huh?
Get ready. They hungry. We need to eat. Let's get it.
Feed them.
I think that was a little too much angle right there on the lead.
A little bit, yeah.
Slowed him down a little bit. But he seems to be pulling away anyways.
All right. Two pretty goddamn solid runs. I ain't gonna lie, man.
Yeah. Might have to give it to the one in the black car, to be honest.
You think Slim Jim pulled it?
Think you might have.
All right, let's take a quick run through the track. So obviously you're going to start right here. The actual starting point is right here at the concrete wall. That's where you're supposed to be lined up. Cone car sitting in a good position. You head out over here. Initiation begins right here in the middle of the white lines. If you ain't sideways by the time you enter zone 1, which actually starts right here at this tree, that's the beginning. It's a pretty short zone. It looks big on the map, but it's actually pretty short because you need to get out of it before these letters on the road that I have no idea what means. It probably says some shit about some chung pao chicken. You get out of that one, your outside begins right there against this white line, and it goes all the way around. That's a hard one to hold. Your car wants to pull and slide towards the inside. Hold it against the outside here. Good transition point right at the end of these other letters that I don't know what the fuck they mean. It's probably like low main or something. You dip out of that. Your outside zone starts right here at the end of this fence, this tree. Right there is where that next zone begins. So you got to transition between those letters and that tree. Catch this outside, run it all the way to this tree right there. You free up from that, head over here to your 2 inside clips, one right here at this bend in the white line. There's another one right there at that bend in the white line. And then you got to get your car flipped around because the next inside zone is right here at the apex of this white line's curve. Slide out of that, and the last outside zone begins right here at this curve. And this is where a lot of people have a lot of trouble transitioning from those boxes, missing those boxes and pallets, transitioning over to here, filling this zone all the way around, right up next to the curb. It actually ends at the end of the curb. Slide up with the last inside clip right there. Finishing is at this light pole, just past this sign. That is the finish line right there. You will see as we go along the night, people get a little lazy. They'll come off of that last inside clip and they'll just give up right there. They'll just stop. They'll let off the gas, but you need to finish all the way through these light poles. That's the track, folks. So when we talk about filling zones, catching every point that there is to catch in the run, that's what the judges are looking at. If you are not completely sideways as you grab right here at this light pole, that is where the first zone begins. A lot of people miss that one. That zone looks really big when you're looking at our map for the day, but it does not. It's really fast. It's a quick outside zone, that very first one.
Not to mention the fact they need to be aware of that final inside clipping point that likes to collect a lot of bumpers.
It will. It'll take the whole front of your car off if you ain't careful. It's one of the things I wonder, the balance. Like, people play BMG, right? Which is a car game, and that one has full physics in it, where like if you smash into a wall, it tears up your car. I'm like 50-50 on it. I'm kind of glad that CarX doesn't do that. It makes it a little bit more arcadey, a little bit more fun. You can just kind of keep rolling with the roll. But I wonder if it wouldn't be something that would be cool if CarX would implement that at certain times. Like, you join a competition, you have to turn on real world damage, right? To where if you do make that mistake, it's going to cost you in the next round, right? Like, your car's not going to run as smooth or something. I think that would be a cool thing that would be available to us.
Right, or like, say, like, a problem I have is I got $200 million and nothing to do with it, right?
Yeah.
I'm literally like 140,000 from hitting level 30. Okay?
Yes, sir.
So I got all this money just laying around. What do I do with it? Hey, you know what you should do? Just a thought. Maybe you should put a physics mode in to where, you know, maybe you wear out your tires. Maybe you start on 120s and all of a sudden you stay, you know, you drip. By the time you get to 1,000,000 points, now they're fucking 110s.
I can tell you this: there's a mod for PC players called XML, where you can do that, where you can turn on the real world stuff, and it's a little bit of a bummer. Not gonna lie. Oh, we're going OMT, huh, Blue?
OMT. That's right. Here we go.
I'm here for it. Free racing, baby.
Love being OMT, folks. Making it hard on them judges. Drive it right in, a little shallow, but that's all right. Heard him on that chase a little bit. Good transition. Good transition. Uh-oh. Kick that clutch, son. Catch up. Okay. That's beautiful. Good transition coming off. Way to keep that proximity. Can you stay with it? Can you stay with it?
Nailed it.
Way to finish. Yeah, way to finish it. Way to finish it. That was a good run on both parts.
I can tell you from experience, just listening to the judges last season on this one. This was our, this was the track that we ran last year for the actual championship. All the people that won throughout season 1, this is where it came down to this one. And I can tell you from experience, the more you can feel that last outside zone, better it's going to look on you.
They are ready. Listen to them motors.
Yeah, they can't wait.
Oh no, was that a straighten out by the chase?
I feel like it was.
And that's a definite double tire drop, folks. That sure looked like a double to me. Then again, you never know what the judges see.
That's right. Oh, there's a double tap, so those will cancel.
That's unfortunate. That is not the chase's fault. That is not the chase's fault. That is contact before the finish line. That is contact before the finish line. Will that be taken into account, folks? We do not know.
Let's find out. We talk about it every week, or I do anyways. It's difficult for me operating the drone to really see all those nuances, so I greatly appreciate having somebody like yourself or Blue in here with me that can actually just pay attention to the run itself from a judging perspective, and you can call those things as they're happening. It's very difficult for me. All I'm trying to do is keep in frame the lead car, right? And if I can capture the lead car and the chase at the same time, that's a W. But it's kind of difficult running this, knowing that the judges are using it to make the calls and figure out who's going to win. It's my primary focus.
I figure,
so
like
if I'm
you
not
said,
talking,
you try to keep the lead car in the center, right, of the frame.
As close as I can, yes, sir.
So if you get the chase, it's a bonus. Well, if you don't get the chase, well, that's a problem on the chase's part. This should be in that frame.
Exactly. Early on, when I was asking, when I first figured out that I could run this drone pretty well in the game, I've done some real life, some drone operating. I was talking to King, of course, the owner and of S.O.G. I was like, hey, what's the focus here? He said, always make sure that the lead car is in frame, because that's the one that counts. Chase has to chase, lead has to lead, and the lead car is the one that's the most important. So that's always been in my brain of making sure that car stays visible to the judges always, because that's how this whole drone thing started. Originally, this wasn't available really to the public. The first 3 or 4 times that I flew the drone for the judges, it was strictly for them. And it made sense to open it up to the public for fairness and clarity for everybody to be able to use it to their advantage.
Facts, and on top of that, doing what we're doing right now, spicing it up, add a little je ne sais quoi to the situation.
No doubt, 100%. Although I don't know that I care for you going French too much. It seems weird. Let's head back to the chat. Thanks, Spooky. He says the commentary is elite.
I don't know if I'm elite or not. Well, you know, my man over here, Curdy, is. I don't know about me.
We're trying real hard, I can tell you that. S.O.G. Daddy confirms. She says, yeah, it's good. Thanks, Savage. What happened? What happened?
Dub goes to Scooby due to a 2-tire drop from Slim Jim.
I'm pretty sure Powder called that.
Oh, I called it 100%, folks.
Yep.
Thank you.
Buncho, thanks for the props on the commentary. I'm glad we can keep you laughing, Spooky. We'll try to keep that up.
You guys love the commentary. We're here for you and nobody else, but.
Unfortunately, S.O.G. Daddy's going to work tonight, so she doesn't get to. She got to peek in for a minute while she's on, I guess, on her lunch break. Maybe it's a regular break. She said she had to clock back in. She got to dip out. Thanks for stepping in for a little bit. Luke says that those lines on the road, they say Kung Pao chicken. So we got some confirmation on that. Thanks for that.
Facts. Love me some Kung Pao chicken.
Same. I like General Tao's.
Get me hungry.
Mm-hmm.
All General Tao's too, all the spicy shit.
Yeah. Hotter the better. I like the ones that got the whole ass peppers in there, the little dried motherfuckers.
Ooh.
Shit.
Yeah.
Make a fat man sweat.
Hey, look, you want to get a fat man sweating? Look, I can do that right now. I'm going to my damn garage and grab me some of that Nissan Firewalk noodles. What? Dude, those things are banging.
Team
Over
Fuji's
here
showing up.
Get me sponsored by Nissan and shit. S.O.G with Nissan on the side of the car.
That's what's up.
Big old thing of ramen. Son.
Team Crescent Strube. We saw him last week. I believe that's the owner, if I'm not mistaken.
I believe.
We got Team Strube, Team Fuji, Team S.O.G. Man, all the top teams are right here right now.
Oh, it's going down. My man sending it in like Frederick Osbo. Get it, bud. Let's go. The Chase is lacking in proximity. A little tire drop right there by Chase. That's all right.
Oh, no.
That is big unfortunate. That might be a little DQ there, folks.
Oh.
Yeah,
that's going to be an incomplete run. Unfortunate. Those two spots in particular on this fucking track, man, they will reach out and let you know they exist.
Vicious. They will suck you in and spit you out like a food disposal.
No doubt. If you can run these smaller cars like this, though, it's an advantage because I run the Loki, and that big long bitch, it don't like to go through that transition right there is a motherfucker.
But somehow I got the sneaky suspicion that Smeet will come in here with his Stasia and just throw it down.
Right.
And a big old booty of his.
Get it. Right now. Go. What the fuck?
Right now. Damn, man. I think each car backfired about 36 times.
Yeah, it did.
Love to see the flames, though.
Oh, there's a tire drop.
That's a double. That is a double by lead. That's a double tire drop. That is unfortunate. It looks like we might, don't quote me on this, get an OMT.
I would not argue with that at all.
My judging mind is leaning to an OMT real quick like.
Yeah, I feel like there was enough mistakes on both sides to warrant that. Let's see if our judges come to the same conclusion. Again, they have the benefit of running this shit back.
But then again, you also got to take into effect my man on his lead straight slammed into the damn tires and straightened out coming into the parking. Take that into effect.
No doubt. Let's appreciate these liveries real quick. I try to highlight as much as I can.
Some beautiful looking liveries, I might add.
These guys take a lot of time to put these together. Obviously, the majority of their time is spent honing their skill of driving the damn things, but it's no small feat to make your car look good.
No, it's not. Why? Because you know as well as I do, folks, if you look good, you drive good.
That's right. Your ride's your pride, ain't it?
This is true. And no truer words have been spoken, my friend.
I love seeing the big American flag on the back of almost all of Team Crescent's rigs.
Oh, yeah,
that's just my American pride coming out. Nothing wrong with everybody else, but when you see the big stars and bars, it tends to make you a little happy.
Yeah.
Dub's gonna go to Strubble. Mr. Stated straightened out on that one and caused himself to DQ.
Right on.
Yeah.
Call has been made. We'll move on. Are we still in the first round? Or are we moving on to round 2?
Should be. We have an updated fucking... Yeah, we're good. Okay, we should be in round 2, looks like.
Yeah, I feel like this is the first.
We have an updated bracket. So
this fella here must have got a buy.
We should be seeing Ion and Sturdy Clap go on at it.
Sturdy Clap. All right, that's Team Crescent if I'm not mistaken.
I don't know about you folks, but round 8 has been pretty interesting so far in the first round.
No doubt about it. Look at this livery. This man says real men wear pink.
Hey, I know who this is just by the livery, huh? Nice to see you again, my friend. Looking good, bud. That is beautiful.
I'm going to tell you what. The shading right there.
Huh?
The shading on that top layer going down, that is a fucking detail that's worth the time. Well done, sir.
Well, you know, if you go back to it, you'll notice that it goes up the whole thing and along the side, too. It's all fucking shit. All the black parts are shaded.
Yeah, homie took a lot of time putting that drop shadow on there. That's appreciated.
Give my man a W for that damn thing. And
No doubt.
Facts. Here we go.
Let's see if he can run it.
Repping again.
3, 2, 1, go, boys.
And we're off. S.O.G slings it sideways. Good initiation. A little straight, but I'd like to see a little bit better angle on that transition, though. Really messing that outside zone there. I'd love to see a little more proximity.
Oh, there's that.
That's unfortunate.
There's that
thing's
fucking
just
pallet monster.
The bumpers, baby. The insurance companies aren't going to like tonight, man. They're going to be paying out.
I try to tell everybody that I can that'll jump in a VC with us. It's like, those are the 2 points you got to watch your ass on these. Like, fill the zones for sure, right? But those 2 spots, man, they will fuck up your whole run. You can be perfect everywhere else, but those 2 will get a hold of you and change the trajectory of your fucking win.
Oh, yeah, man. Those damn things are like cock blocks, bro.
100%.
You think you're going to win?
It's like pasties on the nipples, man.
Block your ass. You ain't going nowhere, bro.
No. It's like pasties at the strip club. Fucking why? It'll ruin your whole time.
Get blue ball. Max, get blue ball. Looking good on the outer zone. Like to see it. Touch and go. The proximity on the chase is a little better. But to see the entry coming through there.
All you gotta do is make it there. There it is.
Good stuff.
Finish through all the way. Man, that might go.
And as a judge, I wouldn't even count that tire drop right at the finish line because it was literally right at the finish.
Right at it, yes, sir.
Half on, half off, yeah. I wouldn't even count that. With that being said, I would have to give it to Team Crescent, man.
I feel like that lead was a little bit tighter. That's my knee-jerk, uneducated opinion, and I believe that's where it should go. Give me just a second, Powder. I'm going to step away.
Made it clean through the parking lot beautifully.
Yes, sir.
What? Oh.
Hey, Blue, what we got?
Dub is going to go to Sturdy due to Ion's incomplete lead.
Okay, could you hold the next 2 cars for 1 second so I can get back?
Yeah.
All right, thanks.
Birdie alive. Is he back?
No, he's not back yet.
We can entertain the stream while he's gone.
Oh yeah, I'm good at that. Not. Fast, we can sit here and wonder how many pieces of paper these trees will fucking that we're looking at.
There's approximately 642,552.
Decent guess. Chat. I want a decent price on how many tires are being roasted right here during this comp.
All right. Sorry, had to take a quick break.
You're all good? I'm gonna go tell them
Ready?
they're good.
Who
Facts.
do we got here? We've
It
seen these two
should
cars.
be, by my calculation, stated and Strubble.
I thought this was. This yellow car looks familiar, but I don't know that that's the right name.
Yeah, I believe it's Damien's. But
Damien, bro. That's correct. At least that's what he
true,
is.
Then it's Damien and Kinks.
All right. Well, they're ready to go either way. So are we. Lights, 3, 2, 1.
We are
Go,
about to
boys.
see the rock banana go down the road. Here we go. Get a little protein in your diet, fam. Potassium. Oh, no. Oh, yeah. Pack of Burbos. A banana. Ooh. Oh, no, man. That is contact, folks. Contact missed, folks. Unfortunately.
Pack of Marlboros I can get behind. Bananas can go fuck themselves. Fucking hate bananas. Like with a passion. Like it's hard for me not to walk through a grocery store and just fucking kick them when I see them. I mean, no hate for Damien, but bro, you gotta get off that banana tip.
My man looks like a runt going down the road.
Clean initiation. Left that first zone a little bit early or late, causing him to enter the next zone a little bit early. Let's go.
I would give that to King. No doubt. A pack of Merbos. 20 Class A cigarettes. How you doing? I do not condone.
Smoked for a long time, man.
Yeah.
About 27 years. Finally gave it up about 5 months ago.
Congrats, bro. I was 2.5 packs today. I stopped the year after. I was like, all the stress I fucking had, now gone.
Nothing wrong with that.
It's just I wish I fucking found vaping before my mom passed away and like, here, hit this instead of a cigarette.
Did this man get a first round bye?
I don't remember. Yeah,
Because I don't recall that livery, be honest with you.
that's the first round buy.
Okay.
We got a couple of them coming up.
All right. Fair enough.
Yeah, we got a couple of them coming.
I just want to kind of keep tabs on whether or
Yeah,
not
'cause,
somebody's switching cars in the middle of the comp.
The next one, we have Venom, Sergio, they have Echo and Wolfie. Mr. Pibb is also another. So is Stang.
Oh, shit. I remember staying from a couple of weeks ago. Last week, maybe?
Yeah. And Boo Guy. Fucking Boo Guy.
Bo Guy. Bo Guy 33.
Boo Guy. Yep, Boo Guy. Boo Guy,
Yeah, he's
Boo
been
Guy.
hanging around. If I'm not mistaken, he might be an S.O.G recruit right now. He might be trying to flex.
Oh, And what do you know, folks? The judges are stuck ordering at the burger drive-thru again. This is gonna be
Shit,
a
they
while.
stuck at a Whataburger. Let me tell you the truth, man. I've spent more than a hot minute at a Whataburger drive-thru at 4 a.m. drunk as shit, waiting on something to get cooked. I have wasted away more of my life.
I've done that at fucking damn Jack in the Box drive-thrus to where it's the only fucking Jack in the Box around that's open.
Yeah.
On a Saturday night, 2 o'clock in the morning, and you got this damn long ass line. Oh. So you know what you do? Powder has a little fun. I'll tell you what you do. Say you're in front of me and you just ordered, right? I pull up, bumper to bumper. I pull up, I order.
All right.
I pull off. Next person pulls up behind me to order. I stick my head out the window and scream, I want 20 tacos.
Oh, Lord.
Oh yeah. Lady asks, how much? 20. Again. Okay, sir. And she adds 20 tacos to the fucking order. This guy looks at me, he's like, man, I didn't order that. Ah, fuck it, 20 tacos. Yeah, my man, 20 tacos. I told you, bro. Welcome.
That is the worst case of fucking domestic terrorism I've ever heard of in my life.
Oh, yo.
Yo, who wins?
Dub's gonna go to Damien, bro, due to contact on KTV. I don't know how to say his name.
All right.
Looks like it says kinks. But
Yeah.
So the banana moves forward.
Facts. He's not rotten anymore.
No. That's unfortunate. I mean, it's not unfortunate. Good job, Damien, bro. But I don't like bananas. Let's take a peek back at the chat real quick.
We should be seeing Sergio and Venom. Next up. Here we're taking a look at the local S.O.G peanut gallery on the side of the road.
I kind of like this livery, man.
Yeah, but
I love a simple livery. I'm glad that when Crispy put together the original S.O.G X livery, that it's crisp, it's clean, there's not a whole lot of busyness going on. It's more just my style. Like this homeboy right here sitting in this clean-ass white car. Come on, man.
Mean-ass looking Evo.
Get it, boys. Dropping the green undertone.
Oh, shit, you got the damn neons. Watch out. You know, word on the street, the neon, you know, eats the oil in the road, which provides a nice slick surface to be sliding on. Look at that proximity right there.
Oh, Lord. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Did that happen because of contact, though?
Oh, it did look like contact, but come halfway through the fucking parking lot looked like contact, which also looked like the lead brake checked hella hard.
Yeah, that's one of the views that I have a hard time grabbing now. Just so we have some clarification here. The judges watch through game where they spectate each individual driver. You have a couple of guys on lead, guy on chase, so they can see whether or not there's some excessive braking. It's not just all the replay here on YouTube. So they know if there's some heavy brake checking going on. There's just nowhere to hide inside of these S.O.G comps.
Look for it. No, we should be selling and not de-selling. Like, there's no reason to believe that we're getting a massive brake check.
Oh no, it got him.
And it consumes another victim.
It's so brutal, man, because it's either it's either a miss, a slight tap with a little bit of a spark, right? Like it scares you a little bit, or it just wholesale grabs you and ends your shit.
Right? That's the one thing they should put in here is like physics for a a real life drift bumper.
OMT.
OMT.
I figured as much. But like, you know how when you watching Formula Drift or like Drift Masters or even like Drift Man,
Or it'll rip off.
Their bumpers, like when they hit the wall and they're just railing the wall, you'll watch their bumpers like cave in 5 to 6 inches without ripping off. It'll just come right back out to normal.
Yeah, it's a hard mix to hit between realism and arcade. You know, it just you're gonna take a L as a game developer, no matter what you do, because you're just never gonna please everybody. Because some people are gonna want true to life physics, and other people are like, man, I'm trying to play a game, dude. You know what I mean? So it's difficult. That was a pretty fat
Did you
lead.
catch that?
That was a fat lead.
Or did I see right coming out of that fucking parking lot? The lead like was drifting, and then it looked like he popped the clutch and just straight.
He did a little bit. I think he was nervous about catching his nose right there.
Yeah. Cause he looks like he was grabbing it deep and hoping it was thick. It apparently stuck a little too much.
He's got to be betting on the lead not being as clean as his. That's all he's got to be betting on.
The tire drop right there? Another one?
Looked like it.
Oh, that's a straight dive into that by the lead. I don't know what that was. That was a weird looking turn. That was beautiful.
His boy said, I ain't going to quit this run until I get to the actual finish line.
Facts. I like to see that.
I'm for it.
The run ain't over until it's over. How you doing?
Right, if the other guy's going, I'm going too, man.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
What do we got here? Oh, Savage had to reset apparently. Nothing like driving through another car. Realism at its finest right there. All right, all in the judge's hands. Let's see what's chat talking about.
Facts.
Scroll back a little bit. Wolfie, thanks for jumping in. Wolf R6, thanks for popping in, letting us know you're present. You ain't kidding, Wolfie. Whataburger do be hitting different at 3 a.m.
Yeah, I do.
Them sausage taquitos be fucking legit.
Facts. Know what I'll be having at 2 a.m.?
What's that?
In-N-Out burger.
Man, I do enjoy some In-N-Out, but I'm gonna fuck with you for a second because I don't know where. Obviously, you're from the West Coast. I will say that Whataburger and In-N-Out are dead even on competition. If you go to a good one, because you can have some fuck shit In-N-Out and you can have some fuck shit Whataburger, but if you go to one that's legit, man, they're about dead ass even.
Oh yeah. This is true.
I'm glad we can keep you entertained, King. Thanks so much, Buncho, for Buncho. What are you doing, man? Are you competing? You doing anything tonight other than just sitting around fucking off? If not, jump into the fucking commentator VC. Come talk to us, brother.
Facts. Let's hear your expert thoughts on tonight's festivities.
I already signed your ass up to hook up a buddy of mine on Discord. A couple of buddies of my, podcast buddies. They got a hell of a following on a Facebook group for the Detroit Cigar Club. And I was telling them the other day that they need to set up a Discord for it because they've been running into some trouble with, running shit on Facebook. There's so many restrictions. I was like, dude, y'all just need to get you a fucking Discord. You can wild the fuck out in Discord because you sign up on purpose to see this shit. And they were entertaining. I said, man, I can help you out a little bit, but I got a dude. I was talking about Buncho that's a fucking wizard at Discord that can participate in setting that up. Buncho's been a good get for the team, man. He's helped us out a lot. He's cleaned up our Discord, made it look super professional, nice and clean. We appreciate that guy.
Thank you.
Oh, there he is. What's up, man?
There he is. What's up? Just got done eating. Had me some Panda Express.
Nice, some egg rolls?
No egg roll. No egg rolls.
Get the fuck out of my chat.
He got that chow mein orange chicken.
Yep. No fried rice, actually.
You just go hold up a picture of the graphics on the ground here at East Touge and be like, I want one of these, please. Yeah, man, Buncho jumped in for real and cleaned up our Discord a lot. Ended up being an admin for the team. He's been a hell of an asset. Thanks for jumping in, brother. You can take some of the pressure off me. You and Powder can bounce off each other a little bit. Y'all would know way more about this game and the technicalities of it. I'm more than happy to sit back and let y'all just call these next few runs. I'm all about it.
Alrighty. Try my best.
If you say so, me friend. Yes, very good, very good. You know what? We got a late edition special guest in the commentary booth. Give it up for Meatwad. Meatwad, everybody. What up, folks? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Glad to be here. Glad to be here. Can't wait to see some real drifting. So, Mr. Butcher, how are you tonight? What do you think of today's festivity?
How the fuck did this man get... How did he get carbon fiber on his headlights?
Oh, yeah, look. I think it's like
Carbon fiber.
It's like CBW or some shit.
Yeah.
But one's an Innie, one's an Audi.
Yeah. Uh-huh. He's driving the Evo MR or some shit, I believe. You know that weird-ass fucking go-kart I got? Yeah, same one.
Nah, but damn. Judges are having a hell of a time figuring this one out.
Oh, yeah. They're too busy looking at that fancy-ass neon.
Scooby, you're going to have to hit me up about that livery extender, man. Let me know how that works.
Oh, I can send it to you, Curdy. I got you after the comp.
Yeah, we got to figure that out. We'll have to maybe separate. I got some people coming over right after the comp, but we'll have to figure it out some time because I need to get XML put back in. We just got to spend some time together and get all that shit back up and running.
For sure. We'll get it all figured out and like actually working.
Well, this pair of drivers has really got the judges thinking.
Yeah, they do. I'll be honest with you, man. I don't know how I feel about this neon green, right? Like his car is like an aqua blue, right? You should match that a little bit. Like, come on, bro.
Look, on the real though, I'd rather see like an aquamarine underneath.
Right.
Maybe a teal.
If you've got the sliders, use them.
Hell, I could even go with an orange under there.
Homie took the time to separate all the colors on these stripes. Oh, on these stripes right here. Match one of those.
Facts.
Put red, put blue.
Not to mention the fact he took the time to set it perfectly on the edge of that fucking hood to where it doesn't go under the bumper.
Yeah, he did. I swear to God, if I was to ever jump into another comp somewhere, knowing that people can fly the drones like this, I would have the most basic fucking livery so nobody can pick it apart.
Facts.
What you do on the inside? Oh, we got some customization in here. He didn't color them up, but he got shifters and e-brakes. Good on him.
He got them knobs going. Twisty, push.
What you listening to on the radio, my guy? Why is his neons from the inside fucking purple?
What the fuck?
Now they're blue.
Oh shit! He's changing them. That's why.
Ah, he's hooking us up. He's paying attention. Well done. He said 60 degrees inside of my car, please. I ain't trying to sweat.
Alright. Like I be sweating a lot. I'm nervous up in these comps. A lot of pressure.
Oh, there you go. Now you got the blue on. Oh, and then we got yellow going on over here. Oh, we got a couple of fellas paying attention to us.
Oh, we got the nuggets up in here now.
Now we're talking.
Oh, yeah.
That looks way better, my brother. Blue on blue, shit.
Why does my man look like his has a pulse and the other one's just dead on arrival?
Because you can turn that on and off. You can turn on pulse. You can adjust the speed. You can do a lot with your neons. He got that super slow pulse.
Well, shit, I can do a lot with my nipples too. You don't want to run around flashing it everywhere.
Well, I mean, the whole room's been waiting. I don't know why you're pausing.
Hey, don't gotta get them all excited now. Stop it now.
I mean, if you hit
them with a good time,
you hit us with one of these,
hey,
we'll know what's up.
I'll hit you with one of these. Told you. I ain't ready for it.
They are taking their sweet ass time on this one, ain't they? Good grief.
Hey, you know.
So he says his car is yellow. We just can't see it. So that must be what they were talking about with the livery extension.
Yeah.
It turns their car white.
Okay, fair enough. We must have a decision because he dipped. Here we go, Blue. What we got?
Dub's gonna go to Venom. He only dropped 2, and Sergio dropped 3.
All right. I knew it was going to come down to just a very finite decision there. Thanks you for the heads up.
Facts. We should have Echo and Wolfie.
Big props to Pillow pulling out the cone car for us tonight, dropping that fox body on everybody. He said, "Look at these covers in the back. What do you call them fucking things right there?"
Canards?
Fuck, I don't know. You could be completely wrong or completely right, and I couldn't tell you.
I have no clue. I don't know.
Whatever those goofy ass fins are on the back of them old school fox bodies. Somebody's coming in hot. Where are we at? Here we are. Wolf is back.
That's Wolfie.
Wolfie's
back. Wolfie.
Wolfie and an unknown S.O.G driver. Why don't you have your name on the door, Bubba? Fix that shit.
It's Echo.
Whoa. Echo got the first round bye. Okay. Echo ain't nobody to fuck with.
Nope. I know.
Let's get it.
Partly pat on my stomach. Of course, you know, you can only help somebody so much, you know. You don't have the control in your hand while they're driving.
That's it. One tire drop.
Yeah, filled that zone real nicely, though.
He really did.
Yeah, so I'd like to see that.
I saw, it's either confusion on my part, but I feel like I saw one tire drop from Legend, but it could have just been angle, and like I said earlier, it's very difficult for me to pay attention to the nuance while I'm trying to run the drone.
I think you saw it. I think you're right.
Ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go, boys. Send it.
And initiation. Here we go. That's questionable. Was that straight driving? Was that a straight out by Echo?
I don't think so. I think he was mimicking pretty well the lead driver there. The lead driver got a little bit, he got out of one zone late, which caused him a late entrance into the next zone, which may be what caused Legend to straighten out a little bit.
And I think that might be Wolfie's, because on Legend's lead run, he was a little shallow in the first outside zone. We shall see.
We shall see. What do you think, Buncho?
I don't know.
Well, that was a horrible fucking addition from Buncho. I'm glad he's here with us right now. He's like, hey, I don't fucking
Man,
know.
that's some of that expert advice there for you folks. That's what you get for paying $3.2 million for his contract.
That's right. He's like, man, I'm gonna tell you what, I'm
Yeah.
gonna Switzerland this motherfucker. I was like, I have no opinion either way. Again,
I'm
I don't
neutral. I don't want none of it.
I don't envy the judge's position at all. Every week I say that. It's like, man, these guys have a hard fucking, like, sometimes they make it easy on you, right? Guy just completely fucks his run, or he drops a bunch of tires, or she drops a bunch of tires, whatever. But as we head into these top 8, top 4, they're not going to make it easy on you, and you really got to spend some time picking it apart and hoping that you get. Not really hoping. I'm telling you, man, these judges, we see some complaints every once in a while in the Discord, like, man, I don't understand why the fuck I lost this, this, that, and the third. But if you really go back and watch it, 9 times out of 10, the judges nail it. They get it right more often than they don't. And how they do it is beyond fucking me, man. I just don't have the knowledge base to understand all the nuance of it.
Not easy. Not easy, because you'll sit there and say, as a judge, yo, I'm following Chase. But in all actuality, you're watching lead too.
Mm-hmm.
At the same time.
Yeah, you watch them in real time. From what I understand, the judges mostly, they watch their lead and their chase. They actually do the end game camera and monitor the drivers. And then once that's, they see all that they can see from that, they get their opinion based on it. And then they jump back over here to this stream and watch back the runs. Sometimes it's super obvious, right? Like the guys make it easy by just completely fucking themselves. Super easy. But right now what you have is, I guarantee you for sure, the judges are looking at the replay of this stream and finding all that nuance. And our competitions have gotten faster. Like we've gotten more people competing now than we did in season 1, but the actual time from start to finish of competitions are shortening up a little bit. And part of that is due to the fact that they can jump back into those replays and see the things that they couldn't see in previously just watching in game.
Yeah.
But sometimes it makes the calls run a little bit longer than average because of really having to look for those, like you said, that one little wiggle where they had a small correction. It's difficult to find all those nuances.
It is. It is. Just like I said earlier, as a judge, we love it and we hate it. Like, my eyeballs hurt. But then again, it's like, damn, did you see what I watched? Fuck yeah.
Yeah, man, it's a good time, dude. Every time that I participate in one of these, it's a lot of fun to watch.
Well, I'll tell you what, this is a different perspective for me, because I'm usually judging them. So it's nice to just sit back and watch some primo drifting and not worry about going, well,
right.
Damn, did you catch that? No.
Yeah, that's the fun for me. Is like I get the best view in the house, right? It's hard to beat that drone view.
Yeah, we do. Although it is kind of creepy with them fools sitting in the background like that, like it's a Salem witch trial and shit.
No doubt. We had a meeting one night and on West Coast, and there was a full lobby, all 16 of us. And matter of fact, that night King and Crispy were debuting this livery right here, and another one that Daddy put together that's not present currently. But they were showing us these new liveries that they put together, and it was a little bit creepy. There was these 3 cars sitting up front, and then 13 other cars in a semicircle around them. And I think I got a quick picture of that. It was kind of wild looking at that.
Damn. I'm gonna have to make that livery.
It's clean.
Indeed. feel like Wolfie's chase was a little better. But we'll find out. Oh, we will find out.
You're welcome, Pillow. I don't know what you were saying thanks for, but you're welcome.
I feel like I'm waiting for the damn toaster oven to bing so I can get my pizza rolls.
You put pizza rolls in the toaster? Oh, the toaster oven, not the regular ass toaster. I was like, why would you put fucking pizza rolls in a regular toaster? That seems weird.
Either that or the air fryer.
Man, an air fryer changed the whole game.
Big bet. I'll be doing grilled cheese up in that bitch. That thing's next level. Well, shit, judges, come up with something, man. I'm starting to feel like a narcoleptic.
You finna doze off on us.
Yep.
Buncho. Oh shit, we got a decision apparently. Blue should be popping in soon. Hopefully.
Alright. Dub's gonna go to Echo due to contact on initiation and contact on the last insight clip.
Alright. There you have it. Echo will move on. Who we got here?
We got Mr. Pibb and Spooky.
Mr. Pibb and Spooky.
We haven't seen Mr. Pibb tonight, folks.
No, the
This
knockoff
is gonna
Dr.
be his
Pepper.
first showing. I don't think I've ever seen Mr. Pibb.
I've seen Pibb around a little bit.
He's on Team Fuji.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
Don't know that I've seen him in our comps, but I for sure seen him in lobbies.
Oh man, listen to those. Whoa, they're ready to go.
Yeah, they were.
Spark plugs are working overtime, folks. Oh, that's gorgeous right
I apologize. It goes, not echoes. My bad. Hearing it up. Bye bye.
there. Oh, that's right. It was Wolfie. Oh, I can see it, folks. Okay. That was gorgeous. That right there, if I had to make a decision off that run, I'd be fucked.
I missed Blue's correction there. It was a little loud in my ears. What did he say? I feel like Echo was not
Said
the
it
winner.
wasn't it. Yeah, it was Wolfie.
Okay. Wolfie moves on, not Echo. Are they running the same car?
I think so. Yeah, those are both letters.
Man, everybody didn't fully fill that last, or that outside zone. They just don't grab all of it. It's a hell of a run, man.
That was the best run of the night, folks. Without a doubt, 100%.
I would not be shocked at all if we see an OMT on that one.
Facts. And if you don't, you're going to see Mr. Pibb get the win. Watch.
From Nuance, though, right? Like, it's going to be micro decisions.
Yep. Big facts. And I think it's going to be because Spooky didn't fill one of the zones all the way. I might have seen a tire drop. a battle of the Vipers right there, folks.
Yeah, man.
That was gorgeous. That was fucking gorgeous.
What would you call these right here? I bet you Buncho knows the technical term because he works in a shop, if I'm not mistaken, where they do like high-end. What do you call these things right here? These fucking B-sack looking things.
The air filters?
Is that what it is?
Yeah, they're air filters.
All right. Buncho's
I'm pretty sure that they're that's a twin turbo Viper. I'm pretty sure that there's turbos underneath there. And the air filters and turbos.
That's what the air filter looks like? Looks like a beehive. Let's dip inside and see.
Any honey up in there or what?
Look at it. That's a fucking beehive. Get the fuck out of here.
Not even, fool. That's a fucking snowball. Straight hostess up in this bitch.
No kidding. I bet you there's a bunch of motherfuckers that don't even know what the hell you're talking about.
They come out on October 1st, right? They're like, we hear it's Halloween coming, so we got them orange ones out now.
Right. We ordered this orange dye 9 months ago so that we could put them out 6 months before Halloween. Fucking snowballs are forevermore way past their date. Every time you eat one, every one of them motherfuckers is out of date.
Facts. This is true.
Yeah, Buncho's forevermore showing in our Discord shit that's going on at whatever garage he works at where they got high end. Didn't you say James? Who was it that stepped into your shop here not too long ago that everybody might know?
Say it again?
You sent us a video of somebody that stepped into your shop here not too long ago. That was like a legit FD guy, I think.
CarX. I think that's how you pronounce it. Yeah, he I don't know. I don't know much about the guy. He might be an FT. He drives a 1JZ swap 240. And he's so nice.
I'm sure there's a lot of people that understand that reference. I don't know what the fuck you just said. 1JZ swap, whatever that is.
Yeah. It's like the old-fashioned Supra motor. Not like the Mark IV Supra, but like the Mark III Supra.
So what is it you do at this shop? Are you like the what do you do?
I mean, a lot of like bolt-on parts, like transmissions, clutches, engine.
So you're like a full-on fucking mechanic.
Yeah, like I'm a full-blown mechanic.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, we work on all sorts of stuff, but like we mainly work on like exotic cars and stuff like that.
That's what I was gonna say. It seems like your shop doesn't take like the regular fucking F-150 oil change. Like people come to your people come to your doors when they got, $500,000 cars is what it looks like.
Yeah, they'll bring
Facts. That's when you're paying the $750 for the fucking Enzo Ferrari shit.
Oh yeah. Yeah, there's some cars that are like $1,500 oil changes, and we're giving them a deal because they'll go to like the Lamborghini dealership, and the Lamborghini will try to charge them like $5,000.
Yeah, they can suck all my dick for $5,000 oil change. They can fucking deep throw it.
Crazy.
Yeah, there's no fucking shot I'm paying $5,000 for an oil change. I'll buy a fucking stand long before I pay some other motherfucker $5,000 to change my oil.
Yeah, it's just they'll have a Huracan has like 16 drain plugs.
What?
Yep.
That doesn't make any fucking sense at all. As a matter of fact, let me tell you a quick story. Blue worked at an oil change place here in town, a guy that I've been giving my business for a hot minute, and my company's been giving it long before I even knew they existed. And Blue needed a little bit of a transition job from high school to go into the Navy. And he just needed something to like keep him occupied for like 6 months. So I talked to the owner. I was like, hey man, give my kid a job. Let him so I can hang around. Blue's like, yeah, I'll do it. Whatever. And the guy was cool with it. Blue went down there and I was helping with oil changes and tire rotations and shit like that for a little bit. And like the second week he was there, I think he forgot to completely tighten a drain plug. And somebody came back and was like, bro, my shit's leaking all over the fucking place.
Yo.
What's up, Blue?
What do you got, man?
I'm gonna say the right person this time, okay?
Yeah, that'd be
Mr.
good.
Pip. That one. Mr.
Who
Pip
is
takes
it?
the dub.
Okay.
He filled out all of his zones, and Spooky he missed an inside clip, and then he was kind of late coming into a couple of zones. So
Makes sense. Hey, man, make sure your drain plugs stay tight. Thanks.
All right. Stang and Burn up next.
what would you
Stang
say,
and
my
burn.
cat? A little slow. Say that again.
I said make sure your drain plug stays tight.
What? It is the what?
Never mind. Just move on.
Got oil pressure in the van. It's fine, okay?
No,
You
I'm
said
talking
something
about your
about
fuck up
don't
down
let
at
your meatloaf.
Tidwell. That's all. I was telling Buncho about your mechanic experience versus his.
Okay.
Never mind. Moving on.
If you're talking about the shit at Tidwell, that was not me. That was somebody else.
Sure, that's what everybody says. Burn and whom? Stang.
Yeah.
There,
yeah.
go.
Burn and
There, Oscar
Get on
Mike.
Stang.
Stang from Team Crescent. Burn from Team
Oh, we got
S.O.G.
some
Little
contact.
contact, yeah. Well, that zone just doesn't get filled.
No, it doesn't.
It just doesn't get it, man. It's not a hard transition. I think it's just a little bit confusing when people are looking at the line, where it starts and where it ends.
Yeah.
Earlier when we were
It's
talking
gotta
about
be.
Venom in practice, he brought it up to me. He was like, hey, man, I want to make sure that I hit all my zones where I need to hit them. And we went through it. It's one of the things that's beautiful about fucking around with these S.O.G. comps, man. If you come to the practices, if you got S.O.G. guys in there, everybody's willing to coach you up on these lines. Take advantage of all of that. If you want to come out here and win, take advantage of everything that's available to you.
Absolutely. Even the commentary here tonight slipped in some clues for you.
Yep.
Be paying attention.
It's available for everybody. We ain't hiding it from no one.
Nope. We want everybody to have an equal chance of winning.
Both of the guys that are in the booth right now, Powder and Buncho, both have been judges during this season. So take advantage of their knowledge. Let them
Right, so I
listen.
think I've been judged 3 times this season.
I think so. I know Buncho's caught at least one. Oh, Lord, just crawl up on top of him, why don't you? Jesus.
All right.
Man said, look out, I'm Bigfoot of this bitch.
They over here trying to flex in each other. Ooh wee.
Ooh. Yeah, man, we try to make everything as open as possible. We try to do as best we can with drawing the lines. We try to drop at least one video with the lines so that you know exactly the points you need to hit. You know, we try to give as much detail where everybody can take advantage of setting themselves up for their own win, their own success. And it's available to every son of a bitch that clicks that registration button. Even leading up to, like you just said a second ago, Powder, up to right now, if you're listening to this, it can be to your advantage of what experienced people like Powder and Buncho can bring to the table right now to pick apart your run where you can tighten up as you head into that potential championship run.
Absolutely. Now, see, me, I come from the perspective of driving in Camp 5 all the time.
I don't even know what that means.
Cockpit view.
Oh, fuck that. 100% fuck
All
that.
day, every day.
I don't even like spectating in that.
Savage.
It's in these folks' hands right here. S.O.G. King riding the number 17. Flexing out in
Actually
his
feels
Mustang.
like they're all dressed up for a funeral. It's so somber.
Right. S.O.G. Savage riding the new Tandems livery. That shit's so fucking clean. Crispy, the designer of both of these. Sitting in the number 16, is that the Fox body? I think that's a Fox body. Look at him,
That's
Crispy Customs. Myself sitting in the Loki, which is the BMW M4, right, Buncho?
Yes.
That motherfucker's so fast, but it is big in comparison to a lot of these cars that are out there. It's a lot of fun to drive. Thanks to Blue for the tune on that one. Jen sitting in the Egg.
Yeah. Hey, that egg got some fucking.
O.M. Pizzle.
O.M.
Ah,
Pizzle.
shit. Here we go, folks.
Free
They
racing.
didn't have enough the first time.
No. Got to get you some more of that. Fucking
About to see a
Elon.
grudge match.
Tesla showing up one more again.
Yep, we got another run here sponsored by Tesla. Thank you,
All of a
Elon.
sudden, we got fucking noise. There we go.
We back. We're now sponsored by Edo Brock. That was a beautiful transition. There was no room between them bumpers.
Oh no.
Oh,
A little bit, sitting a little bit too hard there, bud.
unfortunate. The car just floated, and either he didn't kick the clutch, or he kicked the clutch and it didn't engage.
I couldn't see real clearly, again, trying to just maintain the drone. Was there some contact from Byrne that maybe caused
I didn't see
that?
no contact. I didn't see no
Okay,
contact.
fair enough,
He just
fair
floated himself right into the tires there.
Steering a little bit too hard, I get it. 3, 2,
A little
1,
slippery.
go.
You know how everything can change in a single run.
Oh no. Little correction there on the chase.
Is that the first fucking dome spill of that? I'm not tripping.
It might actually be.
Yeah,
That was a clean lead.
bro.
Might have made it easy for the judges.
Yeah, might have.
That's the last thing you want to do as a competitor here at S.O.G DC is make it easy on the judges.
No.
Crispy said, excuse me, I'm going to just jump right out here in the middle if you don't mind. Thank you. And Baby said, I'm done. They must have called that quick. What we got, Blue? Where you at?
Burn.
The burn baby due to Mustang's EQ.
Yeah, that's kind of what we were figuring. They made it easy on the judges.
Next up, Boguy and Scooby.
It's the first time we've seen Boguy, yeah?
No.
Did we see him earlier?
Yes.
Okay. So we've gotten rid of all the first round bye folks. So everybody that's coming up now we've seen before.
Oh, actually, no. Boguy, we have not seen.
Okay, I was wondering.
My bad. I thought we did.
This driver we've seen already. I know I've seen that car. Calm down, fella. Calm down now. Just line
Hey,
up.
he's in the burnout box. Let him warm up his tires.
Fahmy? That's what it says on the side of his car. F-A-H-M-I. Fahmy. Here come Bo. Buncho, you just got to get in where you can get in, brother. Let's get it. Give us some lights, fellas.
They be getting while the getting is good. Let's go, brother.
Have a good evening, Spooky man. You did great.
Take it easy, my man.
We lost somebody out of the lobby. Is it just us? Are we glitching again, or do we actually lose the driver?
We'll find out if my man takes off.
No doubt.
It could be because of ping reasons.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe he's just resetting, getting rid of his red bars.
Or we had it fucking last caught by a judge. Dude's game died on the line.
That ain't no fun.
Nah.
It's the exact opposite of
Not at all.
fun.
That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. So right there, I talked to the judges and I was like, what do you guys think of instead of the 2-minute warning, we'll give them a 4-minute warning.
That's
Get back
fair.
in.
Especially if a guy's
Yeah.
communicating with you in Discord being like, yo,
Yeah.
my shit's fucking
Yeah.
up. I'm trying real hard. Communication is key, really.
Oh, facts. Just
If
talk to
you-
the judges.
If you get called up and you don't respond, you get put on a 2-minute timer. But if you're communicating, we're willing to work with you.
Yeah.
We want to
Right.
give everybody as
My
good
man
a shot
had
as they
poor
can
fucking, he had an internet lag. And then we waited for like 3 minutes. We said he came back in. It was still high. He's like, let me wait for a second. He left, came back in. Like, all right, we're good.
get. Speak of the devil, here
I
you
knew
come.
it. I knew it. Called it, baby. Called it.
So we got Bo Guy and the Blue Black 88. Is that right?
Yep.
All right. 3, 2, 1, send it, boys. The fuck y'all waiting for? Shit. King just resetting right in the middle of the beginning of a run. It's all right. Ooh, little tap.
The love tap didn't mess up his run.
Didn't seem to affect him
I
at
can
all.
see a little deeper into that zone now.
A little bit. There we go. Now somebody's finally getting into that zone right there.
Yeah.
They might be listening, Powder.
Back to back. 2 back to back right there, but
They might be listening.
it just might. And where is the zone on that? That is non-existent.
Yeah, none whatsoever.
But then again, it could have been because of the contact
Could be.
from Scooby.
King, you want to reset or no? King says, "You, I'll just see right here now." There we go. My man's getting out the way. Like a fucking professional should. God, that sounded aggressive. Did y'all hear that? Holy shit.
Has some throat to it.
Yeah, it did. He way behind, though. Bo guy, you got to catch up, bro.
Missed that first zone. That's in that whole zone. Oh god. Bud.
My man's struggling.
Hey, can somebody play a Hard Knock Life for us? My man.
It's a hard knock life for us. It's a hard knock life for us. I can't get that high. There it is. You know what? I don't know how they're going to call this run because I'm not smart enough to figure that out. But what I do know is, Bo guy, you got to pay attention back here, bro. Clean up your liver a little bit. Look at that.
I'm gonna say Scooby.
Yeah, I feel like that's probably the way it's going to go.
Takes it. Good old Bavarian Motor Works. Facts, gotta love them.
I wonder why Scoob has that name on the side of his car. Is that an homage to somebody that I don't know? Maybe somebody he knows in his life. Oh, he turned on the blue lights for us. Thank you, Scoob.
Facts, looking good, Scoob. Yeah.
That's a pretty clean livery, bro. Both of them.
Indeed. Facts. I
However,
like that color blue.
just so you know, you get clean touch up right there. Just put a square, symmetry, take care of that for you. Triangle,
Oh yeah.
something. Clean that right up, my guy. We're trying to help you out. Oh, and we're out. Where's Blue at? If that guy knows, that means Blue knows, which means he should be coming here and talking to us right now.
Dub's gonna go to Scooby due to a incomplete chase by Bo Guy.
All right,
Yep.
fair enough.
There you have it, folks. On to round 3.
Was it the top 4 or top 6?
It's top 8.
Top 8. Oh Lord. We got a minute left. We got real close this week to a top 32. That's our goal, is to have more than 32. We can actually start doing some qualifying like earlier in the day. Big issue that we're having right now is a lot of people sign up early in the week, and as it gets closer to the weekend, plans get made, and we don't have a full show up for those that register. But we are getting closer and closer. How many did we have actually show up this week, Buncho, that actually registered?
Check it. We had the same problem. Okay. I'll tell you what we did to solve that problem, and it worked out pretty good. Release it 3 to 4 days before the comp. So since we had ours on Sundays, we would release it on a Wednesday.
Makes sense. So if we were to drop ours on like late Wednesday, early Thursday,
Yeah.
might find a little bit more success that way, or
Yeah.
not necessarily the success, but more people
I mean, you
registering
got a
and
better
competing.
chance of them, the ones that register, of remembering and showing up.
Gotcha. Oh no, we got a Team Crescent v Team Crescent here. We had this last week.
There we go. This is exactly what happened last week.
Was it the
We
same two
got
guys?
Sturdy Clap versus Strubble. Sturdy Clap and Strubble going at it. Here we go.
Sturdy Clap, if I'm not mistaken, he is one of the. If he's not the owner, he is a. He's the one of the head HMFICs over there at Team Crescent. Bringing on his Padawan. He said, "Come get me, kid."
Yep, and that's a tire drop from the old Emperor Palpatine.
No doubt.
But the Padawan is struggling to keep.
Yeah, his proximity, man. He said, "Why are your Death Star so fucking
quite
fast,
Captain.
bro?"
Not quite Captain. I mean, he didn't quite send him to be searching for nothing out in the outer rim. So, you know. Damn.
I like it. I like Team v Team.
Healthy competition's always good.
Yeah, always. And I think that's kind of the goal of S.O.G, is to let some of the admins actually go out and run in some other comps. Run in some of our own comps. And let some of the young bucks take over.
Yeah. They're both drop the back and my man's got better proximity for sure on the chase.
Agreed.
I think Mr. 11 got that one.
I believe you're correct. Do have my old lady is watching the chat for us a little bit. We have some clarification here.
Okay.
Sturdy Clap lets us know that Stubble is the livery designer. We talked about this last week, and it's my poor memory for not recalling this, and I apologize to those on Team Crescent for not being able to pick this back up. But Stubble is the livery designer for the team, obviously a competitor, as we can see. But Sturdy Clap is the owner. 100% Sturdy Clap is the owner of Team Crescent, and Mr. Stubble pulling up
The
these
recruiter is
clean-
so right on his car.
clean fucking liveries. Man, I like that
They are.
that seafoam green fading to black. Chose a good font, putting everything together. That's a clean fucking livery, guys. Good job on that.
And to top it off, the old stars and stripes in the
Yes,
window.
sir. You can't beat that with a rubber hammer.
No, you couldn't.
Look at this. Well done.
Right, is that supposed to be a radiator in the window?
I
Or
don't
a
know.
cooler?
I don't know what he's got
Look,
going on
look.
right there.
Look at. What
Got
is that?
the carbon fiber hatch though.
Out here in the Toyota, right?
If I'm not mistaken, yes, sir. Oh, look at that. It says it right there. Livery creator and recruiter. That's a
gas full.
That is a failure
Do
on
it
my
at one
part.
time.
I've tried. One of the first times that I actually streamed this out to the public, we had one of our own team members jump in and be like, hey, man, focus on my back glass. And I wasn't able to monitor the chat. I hadn't quite got all that set up yet.
Well, shit.
But a lot of these guys will put...
For us lame and stupid people that don't pay attention to jack shit, nothing that should be, it's written on the cars for you, folks.
Yeah,
Open your eyeballs.
It's right there available to you. But one of the guys on our team was like, hey, man, check out my back glass. He paid, homage to somebody in his life that had passed away. He had a rest in peace and all that. And I missed it. I didn't catch it in time. I didn't catch it until well after the competition was over. So I appreciate those that are... I'm trying my best right now to monitor the chat as I'm doing this. But I need to focus a little bit more on the liveries. Try to catch those nuances. Man, match the seat color to the inside. Now,
we see you, bud. This
might be the first car that I've seen in CarX that actually looks like a race car. Right? There's no radio in here. All you see is the air cooler. You got some buttons for cranking this bitch.
Dub's gonna go to Strubble due to he only had one tire drop and Sturdy had multiple.
Okay.
All right.
Moving the fuck on.
And the Padawan.
The
beats
Padawan.
The Emperor.
Yeah, he's like, man, not only can I put together some fire liveries, I also smoke your ass on the track. Come at me.
Fine. Come at me. I'll roll you up and spark you like a spliff.
I hear tires squealing, so we obviously got our next one's coming up. Who's up?
We should be seeing a banana and a Venom.
All right. Both of them kind of phallic shaped. When I think Venom, I think snake. That's a little bit of a phallic shape. Turn them lights off, son. Thank you.
When I think Venom, I think when I was a kid, I used to go up to this fucking reservoir, and at the end of August, beginning of September, is the mating season for tarantulas. So you had like thousands of tarantulas just crawling around.
You sit there and watch spiders fuck?
No.
I feel like you watch spiders fuck.
Because that was the time they would come out during the year.
That's wild.
So you can go hunt them and look for them.
I can't be fucking with spiders, and I can't be fucking with things that don't have legs.
Fuck them fish.
Well, hey, you know what? You got a point, man. I didn't think about it that way. I was thinking more like snakes and eels.
Damn clams.
Right, fuck you, clam. I do like to put my face in a clam every once in a while. Say it, here they go. Good initiation. Good transition into that next zone.
I told my wife, right, losing the styles no more. I told her she needs to make her own crew. I was like, what? I was like, yeah, make it an all-female crew. Maybe? What the hell would I do? I was like, simple. Clam smacking is fun.
That's right.
I want to drop a tire on the inside zone there, Damien. I sent it in 4K.
I lost them a little bit. And I apologize to the judges for not having that clean view. Sometimes I get a little bit ahead of them.
Alright, it was good enough. It was good enough, bud. More about it.
I got distracted by you talking about your old lady's clam.
Hey, it's not just hers, and various others.
Well, that's even more distracting.
Yeah, different types of clams. New England clams.
Yeah, I don't want none of them
big
Boston
giant clams from fucking Hawaii. Razor clams from Spain. Yeah. Come on, Damien, eat his door.
Maybe a little bit of a tire drop.
That is the Chase's fault. 100%. I'll be surprised if they don't call that.
clean out.
I'm saying. I mean, if it wasn't for that contact.
Oh, well done.
Well, that was beautiful. Folks, what would you rate that? Out of 10, I'd give that about a 9.6 on the park job, folks.
Boy, y'all ain't kidding. That fucking 101 is getting it.
Man, huh?
I'm on my second 40 ounces of it. My beautiful assistant, aka my wife, went and taught me up a minute ago. About 15 ounces in on that 101. And I apologize if the words get slurred, but they will.
Oh, they will.
They will get slurred.
Are we trying to get our minds spinning as much as these tires, or how you doing?
Boy, no kidding.
Right. I was spitting out stupid shit like I was spitting out smoke from the rear end.
You know, we tried running early on. We tried running the graphic settings with some smoke just to make it a little bit more interesting for the people that are watching this. Which I think the first time I streamed this,
Made it laggy, huh?
Well, it's not so much that it was
frame drops and shit.
No, the frames is fine. That doesn't. It's not so much that, it's the judges have a little bit harder time seeing the tires. When I cut out all the smoke,
yeah,
they can see the black lines, you know, and know whether or not they dropped a tire.
Yep.
So we just keep it clean like that. It would be a little bit more entertaining if we had full smoke. It would look a little bit more like FD, but the ultimate goal of this stream is for the judges to be able to use it. Yeah.
Like, as a judge, if I'm looking for tire drops, I don't necessarily wash the tires, because sometimes the tires can lie to your ass. You watch the skid marks, because them some bitches never lie to your ass.
Right, and we figured that out. King and Daddy and or S.O.G. Daddy and S.O.G. Crispy, they jumped into a stream real quick and was like, man, when you have no smoke, it's super clear where those tires were at any given moment. So we just decided to cut out all the smoke. It does take away some of maybe the little aesthetics of like what FD has, but again,
takes away the ambiance. But then again, small sacrifice.
Right. The ultimate goal of this stream is for the judges to use it to make the calls as clear and precise and fair as possible. That's the ultimate goal of this. If we can add some additional value of me and you sitting around talking about your old lady's clam and all that kind of jazz, that's extra, right? That's free content.
Absolutely. Clam Trapino. Yummy.
Yeah, Savage, you taught me off.
Yeah. Loved it when you get topped off. How'd it feel?
Well, the topping off of my drink is great, but when she finishes me off later, that will be even better.
Oh, no. See, it's going to be better when you finish your drink and she finishes you off as you finish off your drink.
Well, if you could sync those up.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And die right at the same fucking moment, what's better than that?
Woo!
I've said that for a long time. That's the way I want to go. I want to go post nut, and it's the instant you slip in between awake and asleep. If I could just fade off into nothingness after that, you can't ask for anything better than that, man.
Dub's gonna go to Venom.
Venom.
Due to Ian had contact right before initiation and sent him out and dropped 2 tires.
Wolfie and Mr. Peep. Facts, you know. I feel you on that one.
Ready. Damn, these boys just came right. They were waiting in the wings. Look at them.
Oh, dude, they're giddy. They were under the tent, fucking just
They had the room
Engine's
code
already
typed in,
running.
hovering over join.
Ah, damn. I give you Mr. Pibb and Wolfie.
Wolfie said, I'm fighting from round 1.
Fine. Wolfie over here, he's the lone standout for round 1, right?
I believe so. Filling the whole of that zone. Holy. Got into that zone a little bit late. Just a touch late, though. Oh. Ooh, don't let it fuck you up. Good recovery. Good recovery, yeah. That could have wrecked a lesser driver. I'm going to tell you right now. That could have been enough to fuck everybody else up. Wolfie said, I don't give a fuck.
Facts. Right there is what it's seen is a hell of a handbrake pull and one hell of a clutch dump.
That's what I've been trying. You and me both been trying to tell everybody. So we get down to that top 4, top 3. Shit. This is going to get tighter and tighter. Got out of that zone a little late.
Come up on that door though.
There we go. Good entry
Beautiful.
into that zone.
Beautiful. Keep that going. Keep that going.
Bro, Wolfie might have met his match.
Saying, that was a beautiful lead.
That was
Mr. Pibb in the house, everybody.
from my perspective.
He might be knock off fucking Dr. Pepper, but he
Exactly.
still packs a wallet, baby.
That might have been one of the
Still
cleanest
going, man.
full leads I've seen all night.
Yeah, definitely. That was a clean lead.
Let's see if the judges agree with us, bro.
Let's see if those beehives were sweet enough for the win. Is the honey good enough?
See, here's what I
About to
appreciate.
find out.
Here's what's me, right? Like I come from the background of straight line racing. Like my older brother and his best friend, they built fucking just garage drag cars, right? Mostly
Right.
pickups, you know, S10s, S15s with fucking Mickey Thompsons in the back and as much
Sure.
motor as they could jam underneath the fucking hood, right? So it's one of the things that I appreciate about Pibb's livery is it comes to me across as though I had time to make my car right, and then I had 4 minutes to put a livery together before I came out to this comp. So I put a black stripe, blue stripe, my name on the side. Let's fucking go.
Yeah, pretty much.
Right?
Pretty much. Like he walks around with just a fucking, you know, a glove box full of vinyls of his name, and that's it. So he can slap it on his window real quick. Get it done
Right.
with.
Homie's like, I ain't got time to put a livery together, but what I do got time to do is tune my shit to win.
Fine. I can clang and bang all day on my damn motor. Big bet.
Somebody's shifter's finna wear out. Easy.
Fact.
Oh, that's got to be Wolfie over here. Look at him. Let's see. Let's watch him spaz out. Look. Well, that right shoulder flexing.
Hey, look. Hey, well, if anything, we figured out the fact that these guys definitely know how to work their knobs.
They definitely know how to work their knobs. Both of them.
Yes.
Both of them can
Very
shift
well.
gears better than anybody on the fucking track.
Facts. Proof right there. We have just seen it.
They have
The rapid succession.
the most polished knobs of anybody that's competed tonight.
This is true. This is very true.
They're
I
gonna
can see
take-
myself in the some bitch. Watch. Go back in there. You can
They're
see
gonna-
your reflection in it.
They're going to take gold and silver, one of the two of them. Look, I see your face right there. You see it?
Yeah, facts. Big facts. Big facts. You can
It's
see
right
my
there.
nose ring.
There
Yep.
it is.
Hey, don't get too close. I don't want to snag it on the fucking damn handbrake.
Well, that's a good point. But why is he
Yeah,
listening?
but-
Why is he listening to 89.5 FM? Why are you listening to smooth jazz, dude? This is like a rock station
Hey.
type fucking chat.
I'm saying, hey, my man likes classical. Leave him alone. What can you say? My man gets down with some Beethoven while he's drifting. Fuck it.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. That's the good basis of good rock, though, for real.
Yeah, big facts.
What we listen to over here? This man's got... Oh,
He's got
quit all the wiggling.
Cindy Lauper going.
Oh, he's got 89.5 too.
Oh, my bad. That ain't Cindy Lauper.
They are synced up on their music.
Karma Club.
These boys right here. These boys right here are both listening to Symphony No. 5 at the exact same time while they're running their routes or while they're running their runs. There's zero desync in their music whatsoever.
The odds of that, man. You know how? Sirius XM satellite radio.
Makes sense.
Facts. Yep.
East Touge.
Subscription for like $120 a year.
I ain't got no time for fucking satellite radio. I had that shit for a long time, and fucking podcasts and on-demand music got rid of that. I don't even know how the fuck they exist anymore, to be honest with you. But these two boys are both listening to KW65 FM 86.5.
Straight out of Cincinnati? Facts.
Yes.
I know them.
Welcome back, Carter is talking to them.
Oh, yeah. Oh, is that like the knockoff John Travolta?
Yes.
Okay. Young ass knockoff John Travolta. Sitting in a cast room. What you doing? Check out my desk. Walk this way, man. Walk this way. Yeah.
Smooth 86.5 FM coming to you live from East Touge, New York. Right now we're going to drop this number 4 track from 1931. It's called Beat Your Wife Because You Know It's Right.
That's right, folks. Yes. Backup singer Fred Astaire.
These motherfuckers are taking a minute to figure out whether or not Pib is going to win or Wolfie's going to win.
I'm saying.
Now we got a clean crank. Wolfie says, I'm from fucking either... Is that Italy or Mexico? I always get confused.
That's Mexico.
Is that Mexico? Yeah. I love Mexico, man. Been there a couple of times. Enjoy it every time.
Oh, yeah, the food is banging.
Been to both sides. Been to Cabo and Cancun. I would go back to either one of them, honestly. My wife is a little bit more partial to Cabo, but I would not be mad either direction.
Hell no.
Hey, Luke, what's your name in game, bro? But thanks for the compliment.
Gonna go to Pib. Wolfie dropped a tire on 3 separate zones.
Fake Dr. Pepper goes ahead.
Mr. Pibb in the house.
Not gonna lie, I'll drink some Mr. Pibb all day.
And that's what happens when you spend all your time tuning your car and not worrying about your livery.
Yep. When you focus on rolling up in fucking regular ass rattle can primer gray, that's the guy you got to look out for. Because that dude, it's a passion project. It's not some shit he does, he gets paid to do. He does that shit, takes time away from his family to make it happen.
Yeah. It's like my homeboy Julio with his $500 fucking VW Fox, man. All busted up. Guess what? Get into the car and watch him turn on his $3,000 stereo system, blow your ass away.
No doubt. We got Burn, and I cannot remember the name of this car. Scooby. Silent Scooby, right? Or just Scooby?
Not just Scooby.
Just Scoob. Oh, they're off.
My man with the Scooby snacks. Oh, look at that turn. Oh. Looking good, Scoob.
Oh, Scoob's got that little bit of a Kino reduction of bumpers.
Yeah, because that looked like a bumper clip.
Bro, he was all the way inside that ass end. Did you see that? God almighty, look at that proximity. Jesus. It's one of the things that I do enjoy about being a PC guy. You do have the option inside of Kino to get, so it reduces the box size, the hit box around your car. And I don't know why they don't reduce that for console players. That makes more sense to bring that box in to right at where your bumper is.
Right. And we're off. Can Burn match that ridiculous chase?
Oh, Burn ain't nobody to fuck with. She says I can get in there with PC or no.
Oh, I know she is. Right. There's a reason why she was on losing style. Beautiful.
Jesus.
Fucking gorgeous. Watch this one be an OMT.
No doubt about it. I mean, if it ain't, I'll be a little bit. The only thing that I saw was maybe Scooby's proximity was a little bit tighter, but that's really the only difference that I saw. I didn't see any tire drops. I didn't see any missed zones. The only thing that I could see that could bring this to Scooby's side is his proximity and his chase. That's the only thing that I could see.
On top of that, I think Burn was a little shallow on one of the zones. Wasn't filling it out all the way. I think it was the first outside zone on her lead, I believe. But we shall see.
We will
could be
definitely
wrong.
see.
I could be wrong, but then again, Fella hasn't been wrong too many times tonight.
That's true.
Don't get me wrong, I don't mind being wrong. Don't bother me none.
So long as you're on the right side of wrong, yeah, I'm for it.
Facts.
Here's what I'm going to tell you the truth, man. I drew a blank. Like, we've talked on more than one occasion.
Oh yeah.
And King was like, hey, yo, like, Powder is a part of S.O.G. now. I was like, fuck yeah. Like, that's a win. Like, just off the rip. And then he was like, hey, you should talk to Powder about joining you in the commentary booth. And I'm like, I wonder if we'd vibe together. Like, I couldn't picture, for whatever reason, I had a disconnect in my brain between your name and your voice, right? Like, I knew I'd talk to you when you, like, subbed in and judged for us and all that kind of jazz, right? And then, for whatever reason, one day it made a connection, like, Wednesday of this week, Thursday of this week. And I was like, oh, fuck yeah. Me and Powder get along just fine in the goddamn commentary booth. That'll be great. But I did
we'll
not.
Be better friends once I run around the back and give you a reach around. How you doing?
Man, I'm for it. I mean, I love a rusty trombone just like everybody else. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna turn one of those down. But I was like, yeah, man, we'll get along just fine. I'm like, shit, I don't know why I didn't make that connection. I'll even screen cap it and show it to you in our little admin chat. I was like, shit, it fucking bums me out that I didn't make the connection between the name, right, Powder, and like your voice, because you have a pretty distinct voice. If anybody's ever heard you talk before, they know who the fuck you are.
Yeah, they tell me I got a sexy voice sometimes.
Yeah, and your cadence and everything is unique to you, right? I was like, yeah, we'll be just fine. And it bummed me out that I didn't make that connection early on. And then I come to find out, like, 17 minutes after that you were the owner of Lucid Style. And I was like, holy shit. So the get that we got, right, S.O.G. got with you coming in, and then, you know, because we got Burn and Legend just a few days ago, and Spooky a few days ago, like, the merging of Lucid Style and S.O.G., I mean, come on, man. We're going to take over the fucking world.
Facts. I got ideas to say.
Yeah, the contacts that you have, the clout that you carry, and the people, the culture that you developed inside of your team, what King's been working on, the combination of those two things, I don't see how we don't win as a unit.
Facts.
I'm fucking excited about the the future of S.O.G. You coming on board is a big deal. And like I said, I felt bad because like I only joined this whole thing, CarX, online gaming. This whole thing only happened for me about midway through last season for S.O.G. My son, Blue, has been a part of S.O.G. for a hot minute, and he's helped.
Blue is your son?
Yeah, 100%. That's my kid.
What?
Yeah, everybody has that same reaction. Like, what the fuck?
Bloom for fucking ever.
Yeah, man, that's my kid, 100%.
Nice.
And I was looking for a way for he and I to have something that was a connection that wasn't just like, like me being dad, right?
Hey, you and me both, man. And I found fucking Dungeons and Dragons. God, my boy loves some Dungeons and Dragons.
I played Wizards and Warriors or some shit.
The results are in.
What are they?
Oh, they are? Facts. Let me know.
No, try that again, fucking robot.
Facts. You sound like a fucking Wookiee.
He said,
God.
all right, go. What you got?
Dub goes to burn due to a tire drop.
On whose part? I'm assuming.
Scooby.
Yeah, I knew it was going to be close. There wasn't a whole lot of. They had to dig that one apart a little bit. Fair enough.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks.
They were down there on their hands and knees in the garden with a spade.
Yeah, they were. They were going frame by fucking frame, using that fucking right arrow, left arrow on the fucking YouTube to figure out who the fuck won. Yeah. But yeah, Blue's my kid, and he's been a part of this for a hot minute, and I was looking for a reason, right, to like make a connection with him on something, because we were like kind of in the COD community together for a while, and I really fucking suck at that, like real bad, and I can't like keep up with that lifestyle. But I found this, and I was like, oh shit, this is me v me, right? The only thing that's keeping me from getting better at this particular game is me.
Yeah,
right.
Big facts.
Like COD, you can only get as good as you can stay alive, right? If there's people out there that are significantly better than you, they're going to kill you so fast that you can't.
It's not even always that. For me, it was as a singles player playing by if I just jump into a team deathmatch or a domination or some shit, I'm gonna work some fools. My shit's gonna look like 45-6 type of situation, right?
Yeah.
But if I play with one of my boys, it looks like I'm a fucking I just barely got done putting the game inside my PlayStation and pressing the button and turning it on. All of a sudden I'm on 3-27.
Yeah. And I couldn't get good enough at it to be enjoyable for me.
Yeah.
Right. Now CarX is a different story. Somebody, Team Crestman, just like smashed into the fucking wall. Dude, you forget how to hit brakes or what? So we made this connection in this game, and he was a part of the team, and he dragged me into it, and we made I just fell into the fucking community, right?
Hold on just a second. We have to make an announcement. Folks, we are in the top 4. Here we go. We have Venom and
Oh, they transitioned into that one. Now we got some folks that know where the zones are. Look at them.
Here we go.
They're honing their knives as the knife goes along.
Look at that. Oh, beautiful. Okay. About the only thing that might do my man in is some places there is a little distance, but other than that,
Yep.
beautiful.
We'll see what the next chase does. Whether or not he matches that fucking energy or not.
Yeah. Hey, can you feel that tension?
I do.
Can you feel it? It's so thick. You can cut it with them.
Homie's still running the neon blues. He listened to us earlier. He's like, I'm gonna carry it through the whole comp.
Looking good too, brother.
He is looking good.
Oh,
Filled
that's a
that
tire
zone all the
drop.
way. Ooh, that was close there.
That's all white line, baby. That's all white line.
Was super. That's about as close as you can get and not fuck up.
Look at that. I'll fill that line.
Goodness.
Well, folks, I think that might be an easy decision.
What you gonna call it, pillow? I'm sorry, powder.
I think Venom took that.
Man,
I think Venom
it's
took
gonna be
that.
splitting hairs, but I don't disagree. I think you're splitting hairs, but I think you're right. I think my man.
That was a battle and a half. Let me check. Yep, nipples are hard. Facts. That was a great battle.
Man, I can't even begin to imagine what you do when you go into the top two to determine one and two. God almighty. Your dick might get hard.
Hey, nah, look. See, what happens is my nipples start chafing. It hurts.
I'm the same fucking way. You can't be fucking with my nipples. I told my old lady early on, I was like, man, stay away from that area because, like, it's not fun for me, which is going to make me, like, turned off, which means my dick goes soft, and so it's not going to be fun for you either. So you're really fucking yourself.
Right, like, okay, so, like, my son's 15, right? Like, but back in the day when he was, like, 10, like, him and his friends, like, the big thing was, like, fart jokes and shit. Right? Anything to do with farting or the butthole or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
Hilarious shit, right? Well, I told him and his friends one day, I was like, hey, look, check it out. You ever notice that there's no nipples on chicken breasts?
Yeah.
Right?
Fair enough.
So naturally they ask, why aren't there any nipples in chicken breasts? And I look them dead in the eye and confuse the fuck out of them and go, well, see, if there were nipples on chicken breasts, then it'd poke holes in the packages.
That's 100% right.
Facts.
Yeah, man, that fucking cellophane's thin as shit.
Big time, dude. And they always
And then you
throw
put it in the
damn
cold?
fridge. It get cold up in there.
Come
I'm
on.
saying. Fuck.
Come on. That makes all the sense in the world.
Have to go in there with a damn parka. Yeah.
I'll tell you this, here about 6, 8, 10 weeks ago, something like that, and it's been a minute. We went to the butcher shop and got pork belly, right?
Ooh.
Not bacon,
Okay.
just regular pork belly. Hadn't been smoked or anything to that effect. And we smoked that shit for a number of hours, 8, 10, something like that. Right before we got, and on the bottom side of that pork belly is obviously a couple little nipples. We happened to land one nipple for sure on the bottom of that pork skin. And I have slow motion video of my buddy flicking that. And I'll send that to you.
Nice.
And anybody else that wants it, I guess.
Some high quality entertainment we're talking here.
Luke says his name in game was Venom, and then he dropped us a ooh woo. I don't know what that. I'm assuming he wanted us to say ooh woo. Ooh woo.
Ooh woo.
There we go.
Venom. Big ass full.
All right, so are the blue neons going to do enough? Or we're going to send this shit to the ocean side, that sea foam?
I don't know. Might just send it to OMT. About to find out. That was a close one.
I wouldn't be opposed to that. I'd like to see them two run again.
Facts. That might have been the closest battle of the night so far.
Agreed. That's just jealousy on my part, liking good runs and being happy that we got some shit popping.
Facts. See, that comes right back around full circle to my dilemma as a judge. I don't want to be there forever, but I want to be there forever.
Yeah, you want to make sure that when you lay your head down on the pillow later that night that you made the right calls.
Facts.
That if somebody comes at you with heat later on, be like, motherfucker, I should have won that. You can easily stand up and be like, bitch, no, you shouldn't. Go back to the fucking 1 hour, 37 minute, and 16 second spot on the fucking stream, and that's why you lost,
Maybe savage.
bitch. You know, or however you want to handle things. I mean, that's just me.
Yeah.
That's why I'm not a judge.
Oh yeah, real quick, slap that wannabe mustache off her face. Do exactly what their grandmama would do.
Right.
Boy, I never heard. Why are you talking like that, whap?
Whap. With a fucking house shoe.
Facts.
fucking Pillow might be the most stoic son of a bitch that I've ever met. Look at him. He hasn't moved his shit all night.
Not even an inch. Not a flinch.
Like, somebody bumped him at one point. He was a little bit sideways. He put that motherfucker right back on the yellow line. I was like, look, this is the cones,
You know what he reminds
motherfucker.
me of? I seen this fool already like 2 weeks ago at the fucking Queen's funeral, just standing there, just.
Yeah, with that big furry dick hat. I know what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
yeah. See, you seen him too. Fool.
Yeah, yeah,
Fact. Yeah. Yeah.
We got a couple of boys that's in the Discord on a regular basis from over there that side, and I got two good buddies of mine. Well, I shouldn't say good buddies. They're dudes that I know from my podcast. Both of them are Patreons members from over there in the Englands, and they fucking hate those dudes. Those fucking Royal Guards. They're like, those dudes are the biggest dicks ever.
Damn fucking interviews, bro. After she passed away, like most of them were like, I don't give a fuck about the monarchy.
Right, not even a little bit. What we got, Blue?
Dub's gonna go to Struggle. Venom dropped 3 tires in 3 consecutive spots.
Oh, he just couldn't get it together in the same spot over and over. All right. So here we go with Mr. fucking Gray Paint.
Mr. Pibb and Burn. This is to decide who goes to fight for the final spot and the winner.
So that last round was our number 3 spot, yeah?
Last round was to find out who goes to the final round. This round right here, this run is the same thing. Then you got the losers that will fight for the 3rd spot.
Okay. Makes sense. Because I know there's a battle for 3rd, and then you have a 1-2.
This should be the losers of the fucking top 4.
Looks like they're ready.
Here we go.
Send it.
Now, folks, this Viper being underdog came out of nowhere this evening.
He really did.
I'd like to see.
Oh, there was a little bit of a fucking lag spike on my end. It didn't seem to affect them at all.
Yeah, it didn't really seem to affect them. Nothing.
Some desync.
Maybe. We'll find out when we come back around here.
Yeah.
The judges might say something.
Definitely some desync on my end. You know, as these things go longer and longer, you know, fucking CarX lobbies, they tend to get a little wonky the longer you're in them. That's why we try to reduce the amount of motherfuckers that are in lobby.
You watch the line. Oh yeah, you would have fucking tore this line up, babe. Facts on you.
They're sending it. They don't seem to have an issue with it, so
all right.
The judging is going to be based off of whoever was watching that chase and
that's a
this
great
stream.
initiation.
Agreed.
Look at the proximity on this chase.
Holy, that fucking credit card swipe right there. That was beautiful.
Hey, somebody's going to do
another credit card swipe. Oh, a little tap. Oh no!
Or the pressure. Pressure has gone.
She knows it. She's giving him the lights.
Yep, she knows. Great run though on both drivers. Great
GG's
run.
For sure.
It happens. It happens to the best of us. It really does.
It does. I mean, even just in
the best example. I will tell you right now, fam. I'm gonna do a little call out and a little shout out. Give you the best example that I've seen when it comes to somebody practicing for a comp hella hard, and then the worst happening. My man, give it up for S.O.G. Speedy. Poor guy.
Yeah, no doubt.
I feel sorry for him.
That dude's so fucking talented.
First turn, put himself right into the guardrail.
Yep, he is so fucking. I mean, 7 days out of the fucking week, except comp day, right? He is so fucking talented.
He is. He just gets into his head a little too much. His own head.
Yep, the competition pressure just gets a little bit too much for him, and it's a good thing to see, in all honesty, because the cream rises to the top, right? And you're gonna have that. Like fucking Burn is nobody to fuck with, you know. Every other day of the week.
I'll put Burn up against anybody.
Fucking legit. But fucking Pib came out here tonight in his flat gray and said, bitch, I'm willing to take the win if everybody's going to fucking let me. Like, I'm coming out here, you're going to have to
I don't know
snatch
if they
it out of my
let him.
hands.
He just kind of coming up and be like,
Yeah.
where your money at? Give me all your jewelry, bitch.
Right. He said, I plan on winning,
My name
and you're going to have to
Devo. Give me
snatch
your
it out of my
chain.
hands.
Yeah. Facts. Yeah. That's good stuff.
I like to see it, man. I like to see the end of our competitions being this tight to where the judges really have to, like, you almost, as a judge, you have to hope there and sit that goes, oh my God, I wish somebody would make a mistake to make it easy on me. Right?
I'm saying, when you got the competition tighter than a midget, watch your look.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? You got yourself some primo entertainment on your hands.
Fucking ready. Stay that way.
Yeah, but I'm saying. They really got them fucking talking about it there over there and there.
Yeah.
Like 13-year-old girls on the telephone like, what you do today?
Right.
Facts.
Do you see that at fucking 1 hour, 17 minutes, and 32 seconds? Do you see the same thing that I'm seeing? Because I don't know, man. Like, I might be fucked up. I might be high as shit, or I might be drunk as shit. That's the beautiful thing about having the replay option is they don't have to wonder, right? They can know.
Yeah.
There's a huge difference between guessing and knowing, and I feel like most of the decisions that are called here, particularly when I'm able to run the drone, the judges get to know their call. They don't have to worry about whether or not there's some ambiguity or maybe I missed a little bit of something when I was watching the camera 5. Like, they know.
Yep. That's kind of like what my dad told me one time. He's like, it's like this, son. Say I robbed a 7-Eleven with a shotgun, right? Okay. Now I'm sitting in court, and the judge goes, hey, did you do this? I don't know. And the judge goes, well, we got you on camera. Well, why the fuck you asking me then?
Right. Looks like I might be going OMT. Hey, Luke, I appreciate you, brother. Hanging out till 3 a.m. That's what's up, man.
It's good looking, bud.
I'm glad you're hanging out late on a Saturday night, early Sunday morning. I appreciate that, brother.
Yeah, listening to my dumb ass.
Luke is Venom, by the way.
Yeah.
He's already been eliminated, right? But he's still hanging around. Yeah. That's what's up. That's dedication right there.
He's like, I'm gonna see it through.
Yeah, he's like, I'm gonna find out if the motherfucker that beat me wins.
Right. He's looking. Hey, whoever's gonna take this, watch out for next week. He's gonna come in hot looking for vengeance.
Yeah. Good on him. Well, maybe not OMT. Looks like Pib maybe took that one. He's just easing off to the side, waiting for Burn to run her third place run. That's kind of what's looking like it happened to me.
So Dub's gonna go to Pib.
Yep.
Due to Burn tapping the boxes.
Okay.
And straighten it out.
Fair enough.
Yep.
Thanks, Blue.
I would have called it just like that myself, bud. She barely clipped him. But it clipped the nightmares.
Nonetheless, there was a clip. I hear tires. They go the other way. Here they come.
Here we go. We got ourselves the third place battle, folks. We got ourselves none other than Venom and Burn.
Then I was mistaken. Venom has not been eliminated yet. He's hanging in here for the W.
I think that's Venom. Yeah.
A little bit late on the exit.
Good tire drop there,
Oh,
bud.
no.
Double tire.
That's unfortunate.
Big unfortunate. I hate to see it, folks.
He said, it's late AF over here.
Well, you know, folks, there's still a chance.
There is still a chance.
There is always a chance.
You got to give your chase as much attention as you give your lead.
Absolutely.
That
Because
lead
guess
can-
what? Just because that lead just threw one hell of a lead, probably maybe even the best lead they ever thrown, doesn't mean they're going to do the same on the chase.
Agreed.
Or vice versa.
We got lights. 3, 2, 1, go.
That's why you got to full send every time.
That's it. Every run counts.
Straight hit the gas and drive that shit like you stole something from Walmart.
No doubt.
Yeah, catch your mind. That is great proximity. That is great proximity.
Oh. That might lead us to an OMT, huh?
It might, because she actually clipped 2. She clipped on her first run, and then clipped on her second run.
Yeah.
We'll see. Because he DQ'd his first run, there's no doubt about that.
Yep, that's absolutely
double.
true. That might be a quick decision. That might be a quick decision for Byrne. His DQ on the first and the nose tap there at the very last on his chase might be enough to make it easy, huh?
Yeah. True. Either way, we're gonna see fucking Strubble and or Peep.
Hey, when Blue comes here to make the call, if I'm not back, let him know that he needs to hold the next 2. I got to step to the restroom real quick.
Yep. Yeah.
All right, do we have a W?
I think it might be Burn.
Dub's gonna go burn.
Dub's gonna go to Burn.
Man, my record is impeccable tonight.
It seems that way. You're calling them pretty tight. Hey, Blue. Blue. Did we lose him?
He left.
Okay, fair enough.
Now we have Mr. Pip versus Strubble for first place, I believe.
So we got a number 3. We got a podium member with Burn Baby.
Yeah.
So now all we're trying to figure out is place
Strubble.
1 and 2.
Yeah. Strubble.
Struble?
Struble.
Struble. Gotta be.
Strobel. Strudel.
Vanana asks, has LZ gone yet? I don't know what that means.
Who asked that?
V-I... Vimna. V-I-M-I-N-A-A. I don't know how to say that properly. Vimna? Why y'all way the fuck back here? Why y'all getting such a strong lead up? Y'all need to scoot the fuck up.
Yeah, what is that?
I don't know what the hell's going on. Scoot up, bro. Fuck it, they're gonna full send from way back. I mean, I guess technically the starting line is the minimum, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so something's happening. Oh, they're gonna switch spots. There we go. There we go. That looks more normal. Alright. Peep and Strube.
There we go. For all the marbles.
All the marbles. Yes, sir.
Jeez. The whole kit and caboodle.
Nice initiation. Field zone 1. Ooh, we got at least one tire drop.
Look like a double.
At least one for sure. Perhaps two.
One.
Mr. Pibb said, I ain't leaving no space between us, fella.
About to show you what this biker is all about, baby.
Yeah, I like that.
Deliveries around her.
I like that.
Welcome to the Touge, bud.
Welcome to the Touge.
Facts.
Pibb said, come chase you some, son.
Here we go. Gonna decide it all.
This is it.
Facts. Who's gonna get the fucking first place and who's gonna only get $10 for winning the beauty contest?
Holy shit. Pibb taking advantage of all the zone. Gapping him a little bit.
Okay.
Oh, nice little touch there. Didn't affect the line, though.
We might see an OMT, but that's questionable because of Stroll's fucking proximity on that chase.
I'm going to tell you what, man. That's exactly what you want to see out of a 1 and 2. You want to force the judges to really fucking think about it. You know, I'm a full-blown fucking S.O.G guy, right? Like, I'm fucking balls in. It's the only team I've ever been a part of. It's the only team that I want to be a part of. You have had the full experience of running a team, joining this one, and I gotta tell you, I am fucking stoked that there's 2 non-S.O.G guys sitting right here fucking going toe-to-toe for the win. I am fucking excited about
Facts,
that.
man. You couldn't come up with a better scenario. Bad. That's right. I mean, would love to see your own teammates sitting there.
Yeah.
I like it better when it ain't none of my teammates sitting on the podium.
Here's what I would love to see. I would love to see winner of season 1, season 2, season 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Those guys ultimately come down to like a grand champion, right? Like 8 months down the road, let's have a big fucking run up of 10, 12, 14 fucking guys that have all been the championship winners of each season. That's the fucking jam right there. And I would love to see.
That's when I put the money out to get a fucking hoodie with my, just hands rubbing nipples.
Yes, sir.
Congratulations. You know what I'm saying?
100%.
Facts. Because, everybody loves free merch.
100%. Dude, I'm so fucking excited that hoodie season is upon us. It's my favorite time of year. Bring on Halloween. Bring on the fucking orange, yellow, brown fucking tree leaves. Fuck these evergreens.
I'll tell you another reason why it's my favorite time of year. Hockey. What you doing?
Give a fuck about hockey. But it's also football season. Like, football comes around at my birthday.
Hey, you want to talk football? Let's talk football. Let's talk Tua.
I feel like we got a winner here because everybody looks like they're finna stage up for some pictures. We got judges dipping out.
Pip's gonna take the dub. Just struggle drop.
Pip dropping in with the fucking basic fucking livery, the most basic livery of the whole night. Said, fuck you, I got time to tune. I do not have time to build a livery, but I'm gonna come out here and catch this W.
Facts. What had happened was my man Mr. Pip had got a phone call as he was crawling out of the Taco Bell fucking drive-thru. Like, hey, yo, you got time for this comp? Bet, I got the stickers in the glove compartment.
Yeah, exactly right. He's like, man, I was at a car show 7 minutes ago. Hold up. Let me show these Touge.
Big facts. Big facts. Okay, I do some fucking celebrations and shit.
Turn around, Pib. Thanks for watching, everybody. We appreciate you coming out, participating in the chat, participating in the competition. Big thank you to Powder for showing up. I hope we can do this again week after week after week. That was a good goddamn time. I'm going to go ahead and end the stream, snatch some pictures for our comp announcement on the wins. Everybody